Hi. Hello. Let me readjust. Ooh, that is so my lights feel so bright today. Oh, I gotta tie this hair up. No, it fell out of the button. It's fine. If I just push it and I hold it in place, then we're just posing. We're just what if though? Let's see if I can tuck that in. Ooh, yeah, because I don't want to take my whole hair out of the bun. I mean I can, it's fine. But I can also do that and then we can pretend. And I can pretend. Hello. Hi. DTI pose back. It's so real. Hi, hello. God, I felt that nap message so much, Johnny. I feel. Do I need a nap? I think I need a nap, or maybe I think maybe I need a nap. Maybe I need a nap. I yawned a few times in the last 20 minutes. That's the only thing. But hello, Johnny. Hello, Wigfoot. Johnny, enjoy your 606 seltzer. Damn. Wigfoot, enjoy your 673rd seltzer. My God. And the way that these are, I don't even know. They feel so high. It just like I'm envisioning that many seltzers in a room. It's too much to fit in voluminously. No, it's a lot of volume. It's a lot of volume. But Luke, enjoy your third seltzer. Cheers to you. Let me pour myself some of my own little seltzy over here. And hi, Mads. What did I move you? A tat? Nope. Sorry. What's not too loud? Okay. Sorry. I feel like it sounded like I moved you. Oh yeah, I needed the seltzer. These bowls gonna hit. They are. Today might be a tea night, honestly. Maybe I should get myself some tea. The give Elmo a nap. I realized that I'm the one that sent that too. Also, Mads, enjoy your 347 seltzer. Oh, I need to stretch. I feel like I need to like nap. I feel like I need a nap, but like I also like want to get cozy. I'm not like ready to go to sleep. That's the thing. If I was ready to go to sleep, I would have gone to sleep. If I was ready to go to sleep, I would have gone to sleep. I wanted to stream today, but I'm not ready to go to sleep. I need to just like hang for like a little bit. I need like a pre nighttime. I need to like I need to like discuss a thing. Like not even anything. It just I need to be in discussion. Let me try to guess what that is. Bowoj, maybe? Oh, it's Obej. Okay. I was like, how are they gonna merge this one together? If I was ready to go to sleep, I would have gone to sleep. It's true. If I was ready to go to sleep, I would have gone to sleep. That's the truth. It's the tooth. I wanted to make a dentist joke, but I don't have it in me. Oh, I totally could have made that a dentist joke somehow. I don't know how either, but somehow. But hello. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. That's another thing. I did what was it? I took a dance class today. I took a new dance class today. Different time, slightly harder class as well. Uh it was great, but like it's a new addition to the schedule. That's what it is. Hooray. Sorry. Yeah, that's what it is. That's why the day I'm like, it's not Thursday. It feels a little bit like Thursday, but it's Wednesday. Someone needs a nap so badly. I'm going to an outdoor zoo or animal conservatory. Oh my god. In the city with B to take some photos of the animals with our nice cameras. That's so exciting. Wait, that's so cool. Are these the cameras that your school gave you for the photography class? Like that you're able to use for the semester? Any interesting dreams lately? No, just the disappointing one about the squishy Patrick that I'm remembering right now. Also, Katie, hi. I'm very tired, so just grab my seltzer and heading out. Absolutely. Enjoy your seltzer. I hope you rest well tonight. I hope you get some good sleep, have some soothing dreams, and wake up feeling lovely. And Katie, enjoy your 425th seltzer. And Giselle, enjoy your 484th seltzer. What's this new emote that was just added? I want to see. It's two. That's so cute. Wait. Why is it so cute? What is this emote? Look at it. It's a tiny, look how small it is relative to like other words. It's just so, here, other words, two. Look how small it is relative to other words, you know? It's so teeny. It's a little cat. It looks like a little cat at least from here. It's Wednesday, my dude. It is. Lily, hello. A. This is when I want to be like the A, and I cannot stress this enough. Yo. Um, I almost missed. I almost added a death to my counter. Actually, I have those on pretty far away from each other. Sometimes I'll hit the fart button though. The fart button's an accidental press. The deaths counter, I think I had to move because I kept accidentally pressing it. But the fart, I think I have padded the fart a little bit with other buttons. That sounded kind of funny. Duolingo doesn't like my accent and I'm offended. I said, ooh, I'm gonna mess this up if I try saying that, but I kept saying, I wasn't saying the D part or the dip part. I also blame Duolingo. I blame Duolingo for a lot. I feel like Duolingo's guilty of more than I could even imagine. That's the thing. I feel like anything that I would blame Duolingo for, I'm probably missing stuff. It's so small that I can't actually see it. I get to what it actually is. It's tiny cat. Here, I'll do this. Where's our chat? Here it is. All right, let's just a little two. Teeny cat. Look at it. It's so small. It's a tiny little cat. It's that tiny little cat, you know? All right, how do I make that regular size again? There we go. Wait, no, it's that emo. That's huge. It should be wearing a suit. The D part. I know. As soon as I said it, I was like, oh. Also, Bowser, I hope you're well. Hope you're well. Me, I'm at a house with a cat and trying to get it to come over. Wait, what did you even say? Is it the bunch of twos? It's not even like a pss, pss, pss. Wait, it's the mini version of the stupid emote? Oh my god. Is stupid like stupid? This is Ray. This song's good. I should have known though. Anything by Ray is good. Let me see stupid. No. Okay, wait, let me send a few of them. Also, I'm hyped. I was dancing to Glorilla today. What are the odds? The choreo that I learned today was to a Glorilla song. Which one was it? I'll know when I see the name. I think is it? I feel like I didn't hear Sexy Red, but I feel like it's What You Know About Me. I kind of want to play it to know. No, it might have been Yeglo. I don't know. Now I don't know anymore. Say a line in it. No, I didn't get a record today. Wait. Okay, no. I'll know it. There's. All right, hold on. I'm going to cue the song that's playing right now because I like it a lot and I want to play afterwards. I'm going to play like. It was this one. TGIF. Yep. Yeah. Oh god, it was so good. If you can. Oh yeah, no, I would never. I mean, like, you know. It was this. It was to this. God, it was so good. It was fun. Oh, today's class was so hype. And not only that, it was small. It was a class. I feel like I mean, fair enough, it's a Wednesday evening, but like it was literally if I got there was one other person there. There was one other person in the class, and they almost didn't do the class because they're like, we need at least 4 people. And I'm like, oh no, I'm already here. What do I do? And then more people showed up, and then we were good. We were good to go. But yeah, God, it hit so. And not only that, like this. I mean, like different dance instructor, everyone I've had so far has been great. This dance instructor though, like, is very. They get like very like into it, and like they really like. I don't know. It just. I made 11:11. Beautiful. Maybe because it was a choreo based class and like my other class usually isn't choreo. The other class is usually different dance moves. It's like a series of dance moves. We learn them and then we do it to different songs. And so we do it at different paces and stuff like that, but like they're not specific to the song. This time it was choreo to the song itself. So like just like it hit. It's so good. Thank goodness more people showed up. Thank goodness more people showed up to throw ass on a Wednesday evening. If you're not throwing ass on a Wednesday evening, that's okay. It's, you know, sometimes we're just exhausted. I say sometimes, like it's not all the time. But yes, but I will what was I gonna say? I will be continuing this Wednesday class. I like it a lot. I'll still probably do my Thursday class. My Thursday class, I just really like I really like the instructors. My Thursday class is definitely a little bit on the easier side. This class, Wednesday, was also on the slightly easier side, but it was harder than the Thursday class. The Thursday class, I want to go to that instructor's other class. They do a harder class, but I'm not ready for that level yet. But I don't want to like leave them. I like their class and I like seeing them, and it's nice. It's gonna be tomorrow, but yeah. Sorry. I'm just going up for a second. I'm dying at the dead comment though, because I was thinking the same thing. Perch, enjoy your 524th seltzer, by the way. I don't think I caught that before. You've been out here stacking them, and I notice it every single time. I played some Fortnite today, by the way, Giselle. I'm like level like 54 or something. I've been leveling in that game. I've been leveling. I am very excited as someone who used to play Fortnite. I'm very excited that Chapter 1 map is returning as a full-time mode, just like its own little thing. I just truly, I feel like it's one of those things that you never imagine a game would actually do, and they did it because they can. You're higher level than me. Incredibly so show us your moves. True. Did y'all do Glow's signature two-step? I need to see. Is this an actual thing? The way I actually looked it up, as if there was going to be something that would pop up. I thought there'd be like a bit. Callie, enjoy your 48 seltzer, by the way. And hi, Sore Teddy Whiteys. Hello. Welcome back. What'd y'all do today? What'd y'all do yesterday, too? I wasn't live yesterday. What did I do yesterday? I think yesterday I was really tired. Okay, so yesterday and today, this week, so I'm not on call this week, which is good. But this week is definitely we're a little busier at work with just some maintenance stuff. So like yesterday and today has definitely been like low sleep, a lot of work. So like yesterday, like I just didn't, I like cannot seem to get a stream schedule for this week put together. I can't, like, I don't know what it is. Like I have like such a big list of streams that I want to do. How did I'm into it, but oh, you know what? I changed our playlist when I did this. I mean, is great. How did I? Oh no, did I lose the radio that we were on before? Let me go. Let me go here. Let's see what we can find here. All right, let's go. I'm going back to the previous playlist. I would fucking bop to that. Should I stand up? Oh, should I stand up? I think I should stand up. I kind of feel, it's like I'm tired, but I feel the need to stand. I'm just making sure. So every time I do, no, wait, don't go. No, come back. Wait, don't. Oh no, you're leaving. Okay, wait, come back. Don't leave yet. Wait, come back. 11. No. That actually scared me. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, that felt nice. That was actually very necessary. Why does it feel, my camera feels low. I think I changed the angle. All right, how are we doing here? Oh, that. Honestly, I think this is what I needed. I was kidding. You're good. I thought I was missing like an 11 or something. And I was like, no way. Okay, maybe no. Now we're too low, I think. Maybe. How crooked are we? I don't know. Let's move this all the way back. I need to like something. Something's like not where it needs to be, and I don't know what it is. Oh, I was watching a Dress to Impress stream, by the way. Matt, I saw a DTI in your message, and I thought of that. Yeah, I think this is what I need. I think I need to stand. Okay, Elmo Needs a Nap is a great entrance, but nothing's ever gonna be the time I came in here. I just went. The throws up like a cat was so funny because it caught me off guard. Like I was cackling before stream even started. But anyway, hello. But yes, anyway, so I've been struggling to put together a stream schedule for this week. I have this whole batch of streams that I want to do, but like I'm like, it's not something to do like tomorrow. Friday, I think we should do something in the kitchen. I finished the bread, so maybe we can make like apple cinnamon rolls or something, possibly, or an apple pie. Should we do apple cinnamon rolls or apple pie on Friday night? I feel like kitchen thing would be good. I think that maybe Saturday during the day, I know Saturday during the day is a weird time. I think Saturday during the day might be where I try doing some IRL stream tests. So it'd be a probably short stream during the daytime, just while there's like light out, just to like walk in certain areas and just see how it like literally it would be like purely test. Like it will not like it's a stream. It is, if there's any stream to miss in particular, that's probably one of them. But like there will be very minimal plan and more of like I'm gonna just kind of exhaust some options of things that I may want to do IRL wise on a tech level, so that I can see where like our weak points are, so I can prepare for them, so we can actually do a real stream there. Oh my god, Lily! Oh no, my bot's sending them the hype message. Why is my bot sending the hype message? Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Johnny. Wait, that was so nice. That's so kind of you. Well, the usual. Do I hope you enjoy the next month of emos and no ass? And on top of that, on top of the emos and lack of ass, you also get emotes and no ads on this stream anymore. High speed also enjoy your 187 seltzer. Did you get hit with an ad? Oh, BRB ad jail. That's what it was. That's wild. Well, okay, wait. Question. Did you get an ad when you first came in here? And then did you like refresh the page and then that's what led to it? Or are you watching the stream normally and then an ad just started playing? Oh, I refreshed. Okay, cool. Because I was like, did I accidentally turn something on? I was gonna look something up. Oh yeah, I was gonna change my hype so that I would send it. But yes. But what were we all up to yesterday and today? I know we haven't spoken. We haven't spoken in. I mean, if you're on Discord, then we've probably exchanged a few emotes and such. And I've been around. I was on Twitch yesterday. I just didn't have a stream really put together for tomorrow. All right, not for tomorrow, for yesterday. I was playing DTI earlier and the theme was wedding, so I dressed as a gothic wedding and someone asked if I fell in the mud. They don't understand your vision. Honestly, I think it really is. It's unfortunate because they're missing out. Hold on, let me don't send using bot account. There we go. Now if I do hype, now it works. Okay, it sends from my account. Fantastic. Sorry, I just needed that. Also, Lily enjoyed 356 seltzer. I think I was in Brianna's stream yesterday. I was in a bunch of people's streams yesterday. I was watching. When I'm not live, there's a good chance that I'm like watching someone else's stream. And by someone else, I mean I've been getting so good. Not so good at this. So good is the wrong way to describe this. Mainly because like I don't think it's like doing me any good. But I have been like pulling up several streams. Like whenever like multiple people are on that I like to watch, I'll like pull up just all their streams. And like I won't mute them. I won't mute them because like I want to hear what they're saying. And so like it's overstimulating, yet I can't stop. So that's why I'm like, I don't think that's getting good at it because I don't think it's making me like any better health wise as a human. But I do think it is definitely an experience that I'm having. Do any of y'all watch multiple streams at the same time when you're on Twitch? Nobody told my manager, but I put a little Pikmin sticker on the back of my scan card at work. No, that's so cute. What's the Pikmin's name of the one of like what would you name the one that was on the sticker? In Minecraft. Being in mutual streams with friends is all fun and games until I start acting up. I feel like we were all on one in Brianna's stream yesterday. Hi, Starwomb. Happy Friday. Not Friday. Happy Wednesday. Whoa, I thought it was Friday for a second. I didn't think it was Friday before stream. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. I didn't think it was Friday for the first 20 minutes of stream, but for the 21st minute of today's stream, I did in fact think it was Friday. And I will own that. That is my fault. So he's a white Pikmin. So he's small and poisonous. Ooh, are you thinking of a name right now? Pikmin Craft. It's gonna become Freak Bob, Shrek Bob all over again. Everyone say hi to Starhome and put a cute emote emoji with it. I second this. I love that. That heart is also so pretty. I really like the color of your username. I think I remember when you changed it. It's a really nice it's like a nice like shade. It looked really good as a pretty patty as well. Aw. Do any of y'all have any cute winter emotes? Should I be uploading like winter versions of things? I kind of maybe. One thing that I have been doing, so this week while I've been lacking in newer streams this week. Next week we have a few things that I did want to get in November, so like they'll definitely be happening. I've been planning our December streams. I feel like for the holidays, though, I feel like October and December really do have. I mean, they're just both like themed months, you know? It's just there's just so much you can do in each of them. And then we have like a blend of IRL passion in December as well. So like I think December is going to be stacked with streams. I think this month I just want to squeeze in some of the baking ones that I had in mind. We haven't done that much fall like cooking though, I think. God, that bread was I finished the cranberry bread today, by the way. So if I finish it today, when did we make it? Did we made it last Friday? Okay, so it lasted almost a week because toward the very end I tried to make it last. I might make another loaf soon though. I have the cranberries still. Hopefully they're still good. And like I want to. Yes, I finally caved and got Twitch Turbo to change it. And it's been so nice. It's been nice not seeing so many ads, to be honest. Honestly, same. I've had Twitch Turbo for probably years now. It's just it's so nice. It's so nice. It was annoying that they increased the price of it, but like it's really great because I feel like it's just nice not to get ads on like any stream that you pull up. But yes. Oh my god, did you say Santio? I was like, what? And then I've been seeing promo for Wicked everywhere. When does the Wicked movie come out? Wicked movie. November 22nd. Okay, so it comes out in like 9 days. That makes sense. That's why I'm seeing promo everywhere. I I have no like I liked like I've seen Wicked on Broadway. It was really good. I like the music from it. I have not gone to the movie theater to see movie honestly in a while. But I get every time there's like a project that's really big and gets like this heavy a promotion, I get nervous that it is going to have very high expectations. That's the one thing. Wait, one of nine are so crazy. Wait, what? Going to an animal stream and I see add one of nine. One of nine is actually wild. Naming him Campylobacter? Did I say that right? If I said that right, I would like to have a spelling bee in here, and I would like that to be the word that is given to me. That's a bacteria. Okay. A food poison you can get from raw milk, since I work at ice cream and chocolate, which both have milk in them, and the pigment is white and poisonous. That's wonderful. Is that what happened? Is that like what you risk? Oh no, it's from raw milk. So that's like when you don't pasture. Like, is pasteurization? Is that what they do to milk to make it not raw? I'm saying a lot of words right now that I'm uncertain of. A sub is like $12 to me. Whoa, wait, a sub is okay, 12 Canadian, 12 CAD to USD. Oh my god, that's still so high. That's like 850 US dollar, according to Google. What are plans for tonight? I don't know if I have mainly to like hang out. To hang out. Maybe like I'll put on like a game or something that like I can play like in the background. I don't know. But definitely like I nothing serial. Combo can get serial, but not probably not like any like heavy hefty games or anything. I'm still traumatized by the fish from last time, to be honest. The fish from last time, the fish was fine. It was the oh, what was it called? What was it called? The Parasite. It was the Parasite. Colin goes like the Green Goblin mask, but it was the Parasite. The Parasite music video, like out of nowhere in Fish Game, was definitely an experience. And I don't think I need to. I think I'm good with creepy games for like 2 more days probably, and then I'm back into it. I've seen all kinds of products branded with Wicked. The marketing team hasn't slept since the movie came out. The movie hasn't even come out. That's the thing. If the movie is as a whole flops, I know Cynthia, is it Cynthia Erivo? Will not be the cause. Yeah, I think that if it flops, I think they're definitely doing some heavy marketing for the movie. I, for me, as someone who has a very low bar for movies, I just like to like have fun. If the movie makes me uncomfortable, sometimes it's the goal of some movies to make you uncomfortable. Like I'm talking about like some horror movies and stuff. Then I'm usually like, I didn't really have fun. I don't know if I like that. Um, but in general, I have a pretty low bar. So like, I feel like if I were to watch it, I'd be like, yeah, that was really fun. I enjoyed that. I mean, I don't know though. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. And I don't know if I'm gonna watch it in theaters either. I feel like I don't go to the movies. I don't go to theaters really. I love watching a movie in theaters. Don't get me wrong. I just don't. It's also like $25 to do that now for some reason. Don't know why they just decided to price us out of going to movie theaters, but that's what's been happening. They're like, it's $20 for a ticket, or for $24 you can get a movie pass. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna watch things at home. But yes, I've seen one ad for Wicked. Interesting. I've seen a number of them. You know what? It's because I started scrolling TikTok again. No, I never like stop explicitly. I just like haven't been because I've just been busy, and I find that when I open the app, then I do get sucked in. So like sometimes like I'll deliberately stop myself from opening the app because I was like, you know what? I kind of want to do something else right now, and I don't want to be scrolling for like a while. Because the thing with TikTok is because it's so short form. I also there's some messages that I missed. I'm gonna scroll up for. But the thing with TikTok, honestly, for any like short form content, um, because it's so short, if I don't feel the full boost from the video that I'm getting, the full satisfaction, which I feel like is just like doesn't happen. Like it happen. It's more rare than anything. Um, I'm like, let me just go one more video. The next it's like when you say like last game and you're playing video games and then you keep losing. But like sometimes you get like close to the end, like sometimes you're like you might win a game, but like you just kind of keep losing, and then at some point you're just like, you know what, okay, yeah. But that some point sometimes happens when the sun rises, and I try to avoid that from happening. So I've been scrolling less, but as soon as I start scrolling again, or like finding more time to scroll, I've been seeing more like Wicked ads and stuff. All right, I'm going back up because I missed way too much here. I can't wait. All the Target ads. Target ads or targeted ads? Like Target ads, like for Wicked. I assume probably. I can't believe it's $12 for you to sub. I mean, for Turbo. No, for a sub. Because Turbo, I think Turbo here is like 12 US dollars. It used to be like $8. It used to be $8 for Twitch Turbo. I was paying $8 a month. That was a sub and a half. Now it's less than a sub and a half. That value is less than a sub and a half. Now it's like, again, I think it's like $12 now for Turbo. They really like brought the. I mean, like, fair enough. Honestly, it's good that they got me when it was lower, because I would have had a little more hesitation now. Probably not, because sub prices also went up. That's the thing. I think it's relative to the sub price that gave the value. But like not having ads, comfortably not having ads on Twitch really is like a game changer. That's like that really. I was sold, and yet I still don't have YouTube Premium, despite being frustrated by all the ads that I get. When like I put like, oh, I've been finding some good DJ sets. Um, some good like kind of like there've been some like Jersey mixes, like hip hop, R&B, and like other just like vibey like music to like dance to that like are just like really hype and kind of fun. Vibey, yeah, maybe was I didn't mean vibey and like groovy, some are kind of groovy, but like more just like make you want to have a good time and like everyone looks like they're having a good time. I've been finding some good DJ mixes that I've been putting on my TV lately. It's just annoying when like 10 minutes in you get like a 30-second ad and you're like, I was literally like mid ass shake. Like my ass is in the air and I have to hold it there until this ad ends, because I can't just, what am I going to do? Bring it down? No. Who am I? Also, Speed, thank you for watching 3 streams in a row. Thank you for coming into stream. I know I've been streaming lately, later than I would like to, but I appreciate you coming here. Truly, it means a lot. It really does. To all of you, like really, 12 Canadian being 850 is nuts. Yeah, I mean maybe Google's lying to me. They don't owe me. Well, it'd be nice, but like they don't owe me officially. Legally, they don't owe me any honesty, I think. The Parasite made me want to flush my phone down the toilet. Yeah, that Parasite music video was odd. Also, Pike, hi. I've seen one. Oh, that was the one ad for Wicked Message. If you get curtains for your bedroom, you don't have to see the sunrise. That's. I mean, I got this. I do use these. The thing is, I like to sleep with them up. I go to sleep with them up. That's the thing, because I like to have all the lights off in here, and then I like to have the moonlight when your eyes like adjust and stuff, and like you get like the moonlight is what lights things up, so you can still kind of see everything, but like it's just like a cool blue shade, if anything. Um, it just sucks when like suddenly I can see a lot more than I would have wanted to, and I'm like, oh wow, the moon's really bright tonight. It's also 6:30 in the morning. I hate to admit it, but the only musicals I've seen are Annie, 1982. Wow, wait, what was it? What was the theater like in 1982? Did you get good seats? Annie 1999 and Annie 2014. I applaud you for being a theater goer for yeah, nearly no over 30 years. That's incredible. Well, I hope it was I hope you enjoyed the experience, and it's cool to get to go to see a live performance in 1982 and then seeing one in 2014, getting to compare them, especially when it's like the same show. Yeah, but do you like musicals? I think I like I mean, I like musicals. I've seen like a take online, nothing to do with me. But it's related. But I've seen the take online about like when a movie is a musical, like it's good to. I mean, this doesn't apply to Wicked because it's Wicked. People know, but like they're like, I think what was it? Was it for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? There was like a movie where people were like, the movie was fine, but no one said like they didn't prepare us for the fact that it was a musical. I don't remember what movie it was for, but like people kept talking about it. They're like, by the way, it's a musical. And I think that caught people off guard. So they're like, it's fine that it's a musical. Just it's just like like people I think like to know when they're going to see a musical. I feel like I like musicals. I like live musicals. Movie musicals I like as well. The thing is, I haven't seen like a movie musical now. So like, do any of y'all like have like old like movies that are nostalgic to you that are musicals? Because for me, if a movie's nostalgic to me, it's a musical. That's not Geppetto. Since I gave my heart away. Like Geppetto was a yeah, okay. That was damn. That was 2000. That came out of the year 2000. How old am I? I'm 28. That just aged me though. But since I gave my heart away, if I'm watching Geppetto and I haven't seen that movie in forever, probably since it was released, and I hear since I gave my heart away, I'm be like, this is fantastic. I like the Mamma Mia movies; those are fun too. I like the songs, and I like how like bright and blue like the colors are. Not even just blue, but like there's yeah. Anyway, so like I would say I like musicals. I don't like there are probably movies I don't really like when TV show I'm thinking of one thing right now, one thing, and it's Grey's Anatomy. I don't like when I'm watching an episode of a regular TV show and out of nowhere it's a musical episode. Um, I don't think it's bad that they do that. It's just not for me. In most cases, it hasn't been for me. I would say, like, it hasn't, like, I haven't been like, I'm really glad that they did this. I've always kind of been like, I might just skip to the end of the song. There are some shows where like I've been watching, like they'll have like musical episodes, and like it's fine and it's nice that they do something new. Um, like I mean, like the easiest example of like a pointless musical is Glee, for example. Like why I did like why are they keep singing songs in that show? It has nothing to do with music. No, I'm totally kidding. That was actually probably one of the one shows that I watched where like I mean obviously it's Glee where like it I was like hell yeah. Um, but like other shows sometimes when they just have like a random musical episode, again I don't think it's a bad thing that they do it. I think like it's fun and stuff for them and probably for a lot of people. I just am the type to like skip it. Oh my god, Malo, hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a wonderful stream. Lots of love to you. I hope that you've been well. Feel free to hop off or anything after this. I know you just streamed for a little while. But truly I appreciate it a lot, and I hope that you're doing all right. I hope that just everything's working out for you. Yeah, it's been a while. I know. I have been. Damn. If it helps, Elden Lord. For anyone who's gotten ads in here when you first pull up, it's what is it, 15 seconds? I don't know because again, because I have Twitch Turbo, I never know. But you should only get them when you first come in. They shouldn't hit at any point afterwards. I think, unless you refresh the page, is the only thing that I know. Should I just run like pre-roll ads so they don't get hit when you first pull up? I don't know. Should I do? I mean, in the beginning we have our starting soon screen. Okay, thoughts for anyone who's in here. If y'all pull up to the streams, in the beginning, I usually have my starting soon on for like between 5 and 10 minutes. Should I run ads? Enough ads in those in I think 3 minutes of ads stops people from getting ads for an hour. Would you prefer to get your first ad, to get one ad, but have it happen an hour into the stream, in exchange for having me run ads during the pre-roll, during the starting soon? Or should I just do what we do now where I don't have anything running, but you're going to get hit every time you come in for the first 15? Oh my God, another one. Cross! Crap, there's so much happening. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness. Also, Chelsea, enjoy your 222nd seltzer. That is a good one. Welcome in, Raiders. Oh my God, back to back. I wanted to raid you, but it seems like you've been live late. I have been. I've been live, like, honestly, my hours have been so all over the place, especially in the last, like, week. I've been live. Some days I've been live at like 7:30 p.m., which is like rare for me because I've been live late, but I'm trying to shift more to like that earlier time. And then lately this week's been like an oddly busy-ish week. So I've been live like a lot later. Like I went live tonight at like 11, but double raid, truly welcome in. Cross contamination. Thank you so much again for the raid, Cross. Feel free to go to bed or lurk or do whatever at any point. Yes. But I appreciate it a lot. I hope you had a good stream. Hope you're feeling good today. And I also know we'll be talking soon. Can't say take care, have a good stream. Absolutely. Lots of love to you too. I just got back to the afternoon stream. Ooh, I think you have been. Also, Jay Marty, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. You have been live because I've been pulling up. I mean, I lurk heavy. I don't think have I ever, I don't know if I ever chatted in your chat. There's so many streams that I realized that I've like watched or followed that I've just never chatted in. But I am a lurker heavy. I mean, like I've been trying to chat a little bit more in some streams, but it just it's usually at night. During the day, I don't normally chat because like I never know when I might have to close something when I'm working. But like I'm trying to break out of my lurking shell. You have, but that was when like you would stream like earlier. True. Yeah. There were times I remember like I used to stream back in the day, also cross into 47 seltzer. I used to go live like when I first started streaming. We've been streaming for like almost 5 years now. But when I first started streaming, I would go live at like 6:30, I think, until like 8:30 Eastern time. Maybe 6:30 to 8:30, sometimes 6:30 to 9:30. And then I would go to the gym afterwards. Then I come back, I'd eat a dinner at like 12:30 in the morning and then I would go to sleep and I would sweat. I would sweat at night, and then I wake up the next morning sweaty, and I'd be like, "Am I sick? Like, why do I keep sweating at night?" And it's because I would work out and eat like I don't even know, probably like 50. No, probably like I would eat like my heaviest meal too, and like and I just expected my body to stay dry while I slept. But yes. From right here. Yeah, I'm just standing. I actually slide my chair away when I have a stream on like one of my monitors. I love a song. Listen to this. Sabrina did not lie here. This album was so good. It was so randomly good for me too. Like I wasn't like I mean like I liked Sabrina Carpenter before, but I just like hadn't I wasn't like an active like I didn't really know too much of like I just knew like her popular songs and the album came out and I was like, damn, wait, this is great. It was really fun. And it's so short. Chromacopia is also I've had Chromacopia on repeat lately. It's been so good. Oh, it's been so good. I like it is, and every time I listen to it, like I feel like I hear more. I love like seeing like footage of Tyler talking about it, especially for different songs. Also on Twitter, I feel like every day, like he's just been retweeting people's like interpretations of different songs, different parts of the album, and he's been adding his own little like notes and commentary to it. And it's such a fun project to listen to. I really like. It's been so nice. Is there a missed dinner at 12:30 a.m. is crazy. Dinner at 12:30 a.m. To be fair, that's probably earlier than most of you have dinner. Okay, unless you're having dinner between the hours of 12 a.m. and 12:29 a.m. I don't want to hear it. Just kidding. You can say whatever you want as long as it's not offensive. Dude, same album of the year is so good. He definitely put his all in it. It's just it is a very it's just it feels like honestly vulnerable. Like it doesn't feel like I mean like I don't can't think of an example where people don't do this because I have no one to like knock on this. This is just it is purely enough an uplifting thing. But like it feels like I'm like damn like I could tell he feels he feels vulnerable on the album because sometimes you can I feel like you'd see a project and you could say that it's vulnerable, but like there can also be like things to kind of maybe fluff things up or to kind of maybe it's intentionally supposed to sound like a vulnerable album, but like maybe it doesn't relate as much to an artist like person. But like this feels like it just feels very personal. And I feel like it also very much flows from beginning to end. I mean, one, I love when artists do that thing where they connect like every track, but like you really do hear I feel like you between both with the lyrics and with the music for Chromacopia, you feel like the journey of it from start to finish, especially like when you're considering just like kind of more the theme of like the mask and things that are more on the surface and loud and like then like doubt kind of maybe creeping in or other thoughts that like just aren't what you like have kind of settled yourself into kind of starting to like approach and then you start being like as you just as you age, as you get older, as you have these things happening around you and you start reflecting on like what you're doing, what you should be doing, and then you see it kind of just like break through the shell once he takes his mask off. It's just it's so good. Did something get automated? Don't worry. Oh, it's because it's don't worry. My bot thought you were sending a link. He made after Kendrick made Mr. Morale, and that was honestly, yeah. Is that what like inspired him for this one? God, I think of that clip. I don't know if anyone's ever seen that clip of Tyler where I don't remember. He's in an interview with someone. I feel like it was a friend. I don't remember. And I feel like it was a friend, and he was like, "What?" He goes, don't ask me like what inspires me." And he goes, "What inspires you?" I think about that every time I'm like I say anything about just Tyler the Creator and inspiration. I love Sabrina with a passion. Me too. That's why I got the vinyl. I got. Look at her. It's beautiful. And then I got it in the back over there. It's like a bluish shade. It's nice. It's got some good stuff in it. But yes, I also want to get. I know Chromacopia currently has a vinyl. I want to wait to see if anything like else comes out with it. But I will be getting that. I will be picking that up. Yeah, I know where to put her. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I gotta open the I gotta open Renaissance. I have Cowboy Carter, the box set. I opened that too. Sorry, I'm going back up now. Ratataz still has me in a chokehold. It's so good. God, even the way the album starts and the way the album starts and ends is just, oh, it's so good. And then I don't know. There's so much I could say. I have one friend that's also been listening to a lot of Chromacopia, so like her and I have just been like talking about it. Just like every day we're just like sending each other stuff that like we come across online, and it's so good. Expert lurker, they can't sense your presence. Yeah, I'm hidden. I got that feature on where you can't see when I'm in chat. I actually don't have that feature on, so you can see when I'm in your chat for anyone. Um, but yes, missed so much happening. You had wings today. I love wings. Wait, you made your mom's wings? They banged so hard. Those wings, fucked. Absolutely, fuckboy wings. And you have leftovers. That's gonna be incredible. God, I made nachos last night. By the way, I made nachos and I put stuff on them. I put the stuff that we mentioned on stream. I didn't have any like meats to put on it, but I did throw olives on them, which I wouldn't have done if we didn't talk about it. Part of me was desperately hoping this album was gonna have Frank on it. I don't, yeah, I mean, same. The Wikipedia page when Chromacopia came out, the Wikipedia page was so funny. If anyone goes to the Chromacopia, if you go to the Chromacopia Wikipedia page and you go to the history and you look at every, you can see every commit, every change, and then you can see a little note for it. If you click on any of the ones that say like reverted this for vandalism or possible vandalism or whatever, you just see like things that people have posted, but like people kept editing the people that are on the album and like putting like just like notes for it. Some of them are just like dumb, but other ones are like high key kind of funny. Like they put like no Frank Ocean and then some funny footnotes with it that I cannot say on stream. But yes. Part of me was desperately hoping. Oh yes, but what I was saying with Frank is that like, God, do you think he's like secretly on it? Any thoughts? And if thought, do you think Frank's like on it and just not credited like by request maybe maybe like any vocal, just like a little something. But then like or do you think another question is do you think that Tyler genuinely like has not been talking to Frank Ocean? Not like in like a malicious way, but remember when he was like I don't even know where he is, so like he's not gonna like this was during Coachella and he's like Frank's not coming out, like I don't even know where he is. Do you think like they actually like haven't been in contact or but like just because like Frank's just doing his own thing, or do you think that they have been talking, but like that's just it, or do you think Frank's secretly on the album and just they're just not officially? That was delicious. Oh, let me see. But he made the album after Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale, and then you can see the inspo. Yeah, because that album was one. God, I remember when that dropped too. That's so wild because there's certain albums that like I feel like are like staples in like when I see them I'm like yeah like that was like a big album. Um and then like I don't even know. But like now I'm like no it's not even that. It's but then I remember also when they were released. I feel like there were a lot of albums that I remember when they were released like they weren't liked as much and then eventually like they've just become like cemented as just like top tier albums. Oh yeah, I know. I want to sing it. Every time I see like it's like I want to sing it, but I feel like I can't. I can't do it with like the right like oomph. Literally, Tyler's whole discography shows him grows an artist. Yeah. Oh my god, like him. Oh, like him is so good, and it hits one. I feel like there's just it's a very like I love the way it's like broken up. I love the way it sounds. Um, when he says like give me love and affection and he takes just like a really uncomfortable pause. It's not even uncomfortable. It's just like it's longer than you think. And then like just his mom's. I mean throughout the whole album, his mom's like recordings, but like especially at the end of like him, I'm like and I have so many thoughts about that too. But like, just all being like, man, it's just so good. I really want to see him live. I would love to see this album live. I'm very excited. Is it this weekend? This weekend is Camp Flogna, right? I think. If that's the case, I don't know. I don't remember if Camp Flogna has a live stream of the performances, but I do know that I'm pretty sure last year's and maybe the year before like has been uploaded to YouTube, like officially uploaded to YouTube. So I really want to see what the first, because like there's like 30 minutes of Chromacopia. I signed up. God, I signed up for the Brooklyn 30 minutes of Chromacopia. I was in the waiting room for it. I clicked on the link. To be fair, that's on me. He tweeted out of nowhere at like 10 a.m. And I joined. Brianna sent me the link, thank goodness. And I joined at like 10:08 or 10:10. It was within the first 10 minutes. I had to wait. Like the little meter for like waiting in the queue was like an hour and 45 minutes. And then it was full. And then there was nothing in there. But I would love to see what the actual like performance, like the theatrical performance is going to be like. Because I feel like this was mainly just like almost like having like a live listening party, but with like, you know, him actually performing a little bit. But I want to know what like an actual stage setup is going to be like for this. And I feel like Camp Flogna is really gonna set the tone for it. Saying Chroma is like my motivation song to drive to work. It's so, and like the build up, it builds up. God, a lot of the songs do build up actually, but like it really just like you feel the power in it. I worked out to it for the first time yesterday, to the whole album. Mainly, I mean, like the first half like definitely is louder. But like it's still, the rest of it still kind of works. It still kind of works. Like there's just, I don't even need a song to be like loud and like fast for it to be a song that I would work out to. It just goes so well. TCG card shop. Sim has made a chokehold. Sorry, has a chokehold on you and your friend's life. 10,000 card packs. How many hours do you have in the game? Do you know? Nachos, hell yeah. Yeah, that's how I felt too. And back if anyone wants some, they can have some. Wait, I'll take some. What is it? What do you have? What's your what snacks did you bring? Whilst the deluxe version comes out, and boom, he's on it. I mean, I could see it. Do you think there's? I feel like. Do you think there's gonna be a deluxe version out? There was a deluxe version of Call Me If You Get Lost, right? I feel like there was like the next like a year later. Didn't he drop? I think was it a year later? It was the estate sale. What was new on the estate sale for Call Me If You Get Lost? 24 tracks, Call Me If You Get Lost. Only a 16. Whoa. I think I've been listening to the estate. Wait. I think I've only been listening to the estate sale. So like I feel like that's what I just got like used to as the default. Oh my god. I didn't even realize. Let me see. Okay, let me see how Lola represents Tyler's young self. Lola Young. Wait, I've been talking about this album for the longest. Same. I mean, I can't stop. I mean, here I am now yapping about it on stream. You understand how much I love musical analysis. I'm banging my fist on my desk. It's so good. And this album, I feel like, and like the thing is, another thing about it is like Tyler talks about it. Like he's out, like, again, if you follow him on any socials or like you're just seeing footage of him, like he didn't even just like drop it. He dropped it and he's letting people like give their interpretations and stuff. But like he seems very like, you know, he's doing he's like analyzing the songs like with people. Like he's just like, yeah, he's like, this part hit me. Like it's like on this part, like he'll identify different moments in certain songs or different sounds or things that he like particularly likes or certain features. And like he seems to really like, I mean, obviously you would imagine that I would hope that a lot of artists like what they release, but like you could just like, it just feels, there's just something is so good about it. He's always asking like, what do we think about it every time? Yeah. It feels like you can see the passion in him. Exactly. It's like I feel it's, I feel like I'm not just like spinning in circles and like, and making, and like applying my own meaning to these things. It's like, it's a very fun discussion to like have, and then also it's kind of like, do you know what it feels like? It feels like if you watch a movie and like the movie has like an ambiguous ending, and then like, but like you have, and then you have like the director or like the writer or whoever's behind the actual like story of it, like partaking in the conversation about like what you think happened and then what they think happened and things that they did in it. It's like, it adds so much more than like just like dropping it and being like, all right, like on to the next one. He seems to care about it. It seems also very personal in the sense that like, I feel like at the end of the day, you always know that there are going to be people that are going to like it. Probably always already know that there are going to be people that aren't going to like it. I just think that he seems, whenever he talks about the album, he seems to be unsure, or he seemed like reluctant in the beginning or hesitant for like about like how it was going to be received. It seemed like he was like, I don't know, I feel like he felt nervous. That's the vibe I'm getting as someone who's literally only just like consumed media online relating to this album. But yeah, and like I didn't even honestly like the teasers were so good, and then the teasers I feel like made me think the album was like, I thought the album was going to be primarily like, for like Noid, like I thought, because that was probably one of the most we'd seen of what the album, like just like of the album, honestly, in general. That was the music video is also shorter than the actual song. There's more to the song than the actual music video, but like that was like the longest snippet we got. Even like the Saint Chroma promo was fantastic, but it was shorter. But like with Noid, I was like, okay, maybe this is going to be like a new, like I thought it was going to be like an Igor type thing where like, and like with like one main theme. I mean, there there's a lot that you can apply to like just give this like one main theme, but I thought it was going to be kind of like a performance, um and like it ended up being like different but better than what I even imagined. God, it was so good. Also, hi Katie. Sorry, I've been saying I guess it's my username, but I've been saying so much. And Tyler did say Frank Ocean is working on something. Ooh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. This is good information. I will be relaying this to my friend. We have more to talk about. I'm such a Frank fan. I'm such a Frank fan. I would know if this man breathed on Chromacopia. True. Fair. But there's so much stuff that's layered. Did y'all watch there was like a 6-minute video that he dropped. I think he dropped it today. I saw it on Twitter, but then I think I also saw it on YouTube, my sub box. You don't have a crush on Paige anymore. It was just like the dream or a crush out of convenience because I'm bored, for lack of a better word, and they were around. Got it. Towards Paige's friends. Oh. No, let me see. Nothing that's a big deal, but it's left a bad taste in my mouth. No, understandable. That happens. It's like, I mean, unfortunate when it happens. It's also like unfortunate when like, I don't know. It's unfortunate when like someone leaves a bad taste in your mouth, but it's also like it's a vibe kill if their friends do. Because it's like, damn, like I don't know. Because it's not even something you can like actively pinpoint. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot. There's also like, I know there's nuance to the conversation as well, but yeah, almost 40 hours in it. She has 64 hours in it. That's incredible. That is actually amazing. 64 hours in it. I feel like I don't even have that in Power Wash Simulator, and I feel like I played that a lot. That's amazing. And Tyler, everything is intentional. Music sections, features, the tension he builds within the songs. Yeah. And each song can both exist in its own world, and there's a link between them, but there's a link between them all. They're all part of a bigger picture, not only within the album itself, but also with his past albums. Yeah. There's a lot of like, I mean, like themes return. They're callbacks to past albums, to past lyrics. But like they're given, I feel like there's like, it's like there's more to the story now. It's not like he's just like doing the same thing that he did in like a past song or past album as like oh hey, like I can use the same line here or whatever. But it feels like in the context of this album, the context of the songs and the way that he's presenting what depending on which song you're talking about, it's like, oh shit, it doesn't change what he meant maybe originally, but it's like, oh, this is what he like, he kind of like it's like not like repurposing it, but like he's bringing back, he's developing these older themes that he like, I don't even know. God, it's just so good. All right, I miss being here in your energy, but your boy needs to. Yes, please, absolutely. Again, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you too. Truly, lots of love to you. Enjoy all of your re-listens of Chromacopia. Enjoy. I have no way to say have a good shower, I assume. I was gonna like enjoy cleansing yourself, but I feel like it sounds kind of funky. But anyway, thank you again, and lots of love to you. It's been wonderful. I really have been yapping. Oh, is it past midnight? It's not past midnight. Daily tidy, daily tidy, daily tidy. Let's just get this. Let's do this real quick. Oh, we totally can. Where are you? Daily tidy, daily tidy. Do y'all have any plans tomorrow for Thursday? What do y'all normally do on Thursdays? Do you have like, or do you have would you say that and this is a question for anyone. Do you have like a consistent schedule where like your weekdays tend to be the same, or are things more shuffled? Like whether your work schedule changes or I feel like school schedules tend to stay the same on a weekly basis. Sorry, we were last playing that fish game. Oh no, we were last playing Dress to Impress because I was traumatized by the fish game. There we go. All right, really quick. I got 3 minutes to do this daily tidy. It's stamps. I think we can do this. I think we can do it. We're getting sticky. God, that song is so fun, and I've loved the choreo that like people have been dropping for it. Oh no! Ooh, is that a tea bag? It is a tea bag. All right, let me get these over here. This one actually, I'm nervous about. I'm nervous about the timing of it. Oh, we did it. Okay. Beautiful. We did it. We're amazing, I think. But yeah, the choreo that's been coming out for it. Stunning. The features too. It's all good. It's all good. All right. That was a beautiful 314 tidy. Really glad we got to do that. That took us 1 minute. Where's the music? Here we go. We're back. Whew. I also want to say, I don't ask about the plans to Russia. Just want to know what the vibes are. Much love. No, don't worry. Me not using the S at the end of anything? At the end of... Oh, at the end of anything, like using like a Z? A new thing? I mean, it's that word is a new thing to me. Sorry. If you unfollowed me, I get it. That's okay. But yes. I see that dude on Thursday. Wait, was it consistently on Thursdays because of like scheduling, or like did y'all just have an arrangement? Also, a raffle is live for 48,000 points. If you want to enter, type an exclamation point, join in the chat. You could possibly win some. Did I go live at 10:59 p.m. then? What time is it? Oh no, we've been live for an hour. Yeah, I guess so. We did it right before midnight. We're raffling basically at midnight here. There's already... Oh yeah, it's did you meant to do join? Anyway, but yes, I've been listening to Chromacopia a ton lately. That's been my album that's been on repeat. I'm trying to think if there are any like individual songs. I'm torn, not torn, but like I'm a little bit between that and mainly Chromacopia. I'm now starting to bring back a little bit of Christmas music because like, you know, again, we're approaching the season. It's almost time. I mean, it is time. I do think that we need to probably decorate this place properly for the holidays. Because if we do it in December, if we do it like mid-December, it's gonna last like what, 2 weeks? I need the cost per day of all the decorations that we get to be minimal, and we have to spread that out to make that happen. So maybe next week we can do some holiday decor. I know we did. I need a tree. I need like a small tree. I can't seem to find a place for a tree. I need a. Oh my God, do any of you have like a skinny tree? What's that emote? The way I cannot tell. Oh no, wait. I think I can kind of tell what that is. Maybe. You know, I don't know what it is. I know what it's doing, but I can't tell what it is. Cost per should be less than 10. Just 10, like as just 10 units. What's a good cost per congrats? Sounds like farts. Sorry. Well, I mean, now I have to do that. Feels improper. Oh, by the way, I was playing Toontown today because I've been trying to like level up my gardening, and I spent so many jelly beans. God, I'm 28-year-old man. I spent so many jelly beans on like I saw all of like the like the furniture that's like ice cream and like candy like, but they're like, it's like a bed that's like an ice cream sandwich. There's like a swing set that's like there's a shower that's like a banana split. And then I realized I had all that stuff in my attic in the game, and I just needed to put it out. But I spent like 5,000 jelly beans on these things. So yeah, I'm going a little bit too deep into it. I'm going a little too deep into the. I don't think it sounds weird, right? The jelly bean hole. So I need to get my jelly beans back in that game. So I probably will continue grinding Toontown, unfortunately, soon. But yeah. But I do need a skinny tree. I need a skinny tree because I feel like. So here's the thing. I need a tree that can fit. Like what is? Okay, wait. Hold on. Hold on. That def sounds weird, but you know what? Hell yeah. Too deep in the jelly bean hole. Give me 1 second. All right. All right. All right. All right. Look. Wall. Wall. Okay. So I got about like I think I got like 16 inches in diameter. I think. How does the light in that step change color? Oh. So I mean, usually it's just all there. It's the same as all the other ones. My lights, I don't know if y'all understand what I mean when I say all the lights in the ceiling. It's literally, I don't know if it's gonna work. Hold on. Everything in here is just like internet connected. Did y'all see those lights up there? Now imagine that, but they're everywhere. But they're all over. They're just like they're everywhere. Well, let's bring you back up. Yeah. Maybe that work? Kind of. But they're literally everywhere. I'll go a little lower. So the way that they're so basically the ones in the steps are like the same thing, I think. I mean, they're different lights. They look different. They got like it's like a light that goes down, but like they all like are connected to like the same thing. And I could just change the colors. But yeah. Me when I'm gromming and someone asks who my best friend is, but I'm at 1111. Me when I lie, me when I trick people into saying 1111, me when I'm just a liar on the internet. Why would you do this to me? I know it's not 1111. I've learned from my mistakes. Me when I'm gromming and someone asks who my best friend is, but I'm a dog and just learned to speak, so I say, whoa. I wish Passion were awake. She would enjoy this. Side of her head and cranking. Look, I'm like, look at this. It's like those memes where it's a nature landscape pic and the caption is, "I'm getting blue raz vape from this." It's true. Whenever I grab the also whenever I grab like the lens, I always feel like if you ever look at like a cat selfie here, like if you look at like a cat selfie, I feel like it gives cat selfie. Hold on, let me see if I can get a proper. It's a good song. I also have to open this vinyl. I have this too. We got things here. I should open it. Could I open it now? Probably. I don't have like the deluxe, not deluxe. There was like a fancier one that has like a really cool like stage for like the cover case thing. Um, but but I didn't have that one. But this one should be good. I want to know I kind of want to know what it looks like. Why don't all 7 TV work? I see it. You don't see this? You don't see this? Is me PC broke? Mr. Krabs, what are you doing here? Every time you grab the camera, it's like you're caressing the side of my face. I don't like it. I thought it was gonna be endearing for a second. I was like caressing the side of your face. I was like in a comforting way. It's like I hate it. I always hated it. I need to show you like a cat, like cat selfie. I feel like it looks like this. I mean, there's so many. You just Google cat selfie, you get like a billion of these. But unfortunately, I can't Google because Google doesn't like when I use a VPN. So, like, I feel like this is like what it's kind of giving. It's just like when I grab, I'm just like, let me just adjust you real quick. That's the vibe. Shout out to ZG's cats, who recently lost their father in a tragic deadlifting accident. Hopefully ZG's family makes their way in here at some point. And what there were two of them, weren't there? Same colors too. Wait, am I literally matching with the cat? Yeah. Wait, okay, now I kind of want to recreate this. How do I do that? Is it? Here we go. I am cat. I've become this cat. Oh, see, now I want a cat. I mean, I wanted a cat before that too. I just but now I want one extra. When you digitally caress my face or crank my neck or crank my neck up to look at your lights, I get uncomfortable. I can't lie. And then you have LMFAO shuffling. Thank you for using that emote intentionally. That's beautiful, you know? Because that message, it sounds like I digitally caress your face or crank your neck up to look at the lights, but like parentheses threatening, you know? Like it doesn't sound like it's like a like it's I don't even know. It doesn't sound like metaphorical. The chaos of the cat jumping on the island while you're cooking. God, imagine I'm stressing out over like deep frying fries. I forgot what we deep fry, but let's just imagine I'm stressed out over deep frying something, and then a cat jumps on the god. They would be so cute. That cat's gonna destroy all my furniture one day. Please get a cat. I really want to one day. POV, I twist your neck to look at the floor. I feel like this stream is now just becoming this is like one of those ASMR what are they called? Chiropractors. But instead of like you just being in the room, it's like POV, you're the one. I mean, I guess they do that too, don't they? I don't know. I don't know if chiropractor videos do that. I feel like you always just like see you see. Honestly, it's been a while. I feel like they appeared on TikTok for like a day, and they disappeared, or maybe people just talked about them or memed about them. Um, but that's what this stream is just going to be is becoming that. Get two car, get billion. Okay, I love that show. Johnny snaps your neck, endearing. If I do it in October, then I'm just being on theme. Yeah. Yeah. Parentheses threatening. Yeah. The Billion Bang Theory. That's a real name of a show. I don't know how I was assigned this role, but I'm the chiropractor. Really? Do your roommates ever does anyone here and like we don't need to get like weird about this, but does anyone here like actually I don't know. I feel like it would be like I feel like I would like to like how like it's nice to like either have like a close friend or a partner that doesn't like pickles when you like pickles. I feel like it'd be really convenient to have like a partner or a friend who like just like likes either like cracking your back or like giving massages. Because you know how expensive spas are. I was like, how do I like say this and not make it sound weird? I feel like that'd be so convenient. Like I would love. I guess I could take like a 11-11. 11-11. I wish I was having a massage right now. I guess I could take like a hot bath, and that's kind of like being at a spa. Instead of using like proper bath salts, I just like sprinkle a ton of I bring my salt box with me, and I just season myself instead. Is that what you technically are doing when you're anyway? I've taken a bath in forever. I haven't used my SpongeBob Krabby Bathy Bath Bomb yet. We have not used the Krabby Bathy Bath Bomb yet. I don't see the real chiropractor videos. I only see the meme ones. I feel like I've only seen the meme. Have I seen like a real one? I don't know. Or maybe like a Stitch. Plastic goes like breathe in. You might feel a bit of pressure and stab the blood skeleton in half or something. I see people sometimes do it with like they'll like have like something that makes a cracking sound, but like it's let's say it's like a food that like you have to like snap in half. So like they'll like pretend like they're in like a chiropractic video and they'll like snap it like before like they like proceed to eat it. Or like whatever. But like it's something where it's like you need to make the snapping sound through, but like they made it fun. They have this saying that I cannot type on stream to signal. Wait, they have a saying that I cannot type. Oh my god, to signal they want me to crack their back. I thought that you were literally like saying what the signal was, and now I realize. Interesting. I can't even imagine what it is. Is that Ratka, as Passion would say? I'm so scared to go to a chiropractor because, like, what if the one time I go, they accidentally break my neck like string cheese? I thought this was like a Game of Thrones situation here. I feel like I fear going to a chiropractor. I don't even think like I fear going to a chiropractor. I've gone to like a masseuse before. I've got a masseuse here though. My family, whenever we go to Argentina, we'll get like a massage there. Yeah, it's so much. I feel like how expensive is a massage here? You know what? Groupon spa day. Groupon spa day. Groupon spa day kind of sounds like a 6 a.m. hot dog. I forgot about like Groupon. I used to use them to do like any activity that I wanted to do. I would first go on Groupon, and like that's where you find the deals. Okay. I'll do Groupon spa day. Groupon spa day. 6 a.m. hot dog. I want to stay longer so badly, but I'm having I'm having so much fun, but Elmo needs a nap. And you have Animal Conservatory tomorrow, so you must take pictures of Highlands and stuff. Absolutely. Highland cows and stuff. If you take any pictures that you want to share, please do. But definitely get some rest, sleep well. It's late right now. We're not even having a long stream. We've been live for what, like an hour? We still have more tonight, but like fret not, rest well. Best of luck on your photo journey. Enjoy cows. I've been seeing a lot of cow stuff lately. Between my spoon, sorry, I popped that. Between my spoon that I used during our cooking streams, I feel like on Halloween a lot of people dressed up as cows, but like they were wearing like cow-like things. They didn't look like cows. Like they didn't like wear like, you know, people like have like the horse like 2-person costumes. I didn't see any like 2-person costumes. 2-person costume. 2-person cow stew. All right, we're good. I didn't record anything. I just did that for fun. The urge to bring up DTI jokingly is unreal. PETA, the horse is here. PETA, the cow, is just 2 people wearing a big blanket over them that has spots. Isn't there an activity? Can't you like go to like a farm? I'm saying this like there's like as if there's only one place you can do this, but at the same time, it's probably not like every farm. But like, can't you like go and like lay down with cows? I feel like I've seen like people like, here, I'm gonna look this up. Can you go lay down with cows? Okay. Yeah. So so I see one place that offers cow cuddling for an hour. You can rent out a cow cuddling session. Wow. Offers cow cuddling as a way. Yeah, it's called cow cuddling. Oh my god, I'm getting a list of places. They offer cow cuddling is a growing trend in animal assisted therapy. Some say it can ease depression and anxiety, others say it's fun and novel experience. This is a summary. I'm realizing it's not even from a website, but it's called cow cuddling. So if you look up cow cuddling, you're gonna get a bunch of places where you can do that. I hope that's not a bad word. Literally, that's my thought. That was my thought for a second too. But like, how's costume? I feel like costume just sounds like costume with like just like a slightly different accent than the one that I have now. Hey, capitalism. We literally could have been out here cuddling cows for free. That's entirely true. Capitalism. Wow. Honestly, I think that we should do something with this whole cow pun thing. I think we can. I feel like cows fitting into a lot of words. Capitalism and costume. No, I'm kidding. That was fun though. I enjoyed that. I haven't honestly like been making good puns lately. I haven't been making any. I'm feeling very tolerant of this. I haven't been making puns lately. Have any of y'all been feeling particularly like either funny or not funny lately? Have I been feeling funny lately? I think in the last like 2 weeks, I would say I've had my moments, I think. Like where I would be like texting someone and like I would have a good bit going on and I'll be like, yeah, that was actually really funny. That was creative of me. That was better than like, because there's some weeks that go by that I'm like, I just don't feel, I feel very, very neutral. And when I feel neutral, it's because I haven't made a good joke in a while. It doesn't mean that I haven't made a joke in a while. It means I haven't made a good joke in a while. If you're a silly little guy, you could always be sillier. Look at the cows. For a second, I thought it was like a Twitch emote, and I thought we were gonna be like the dancing cow, because there's a 7TV dancing cow, or at least I thought there was. Maybe it was in another chat. Maybe someone did have it in another chat, but it was really cute. It was doing a little. It was like it was the cow. It was I feel like it was the cows from like that video. Does anyone remember that YouTube video with all the cows where they first start like it's like first there's like it's a camera panning and there's like a cow like kind of eating, maybe bobbing its head a little bit, or just like eating, and then like they start bobbing their heads in sync. Um, was it in sync that made was it them who made the original song for the for Deadpool and Wolverine movie? When they were sitting there in the year 2000 being like, oh, Deadpool and Wolverine is going to slap with this song in it. You've been on it with the jokes. You have been. It's true. But also like you too, honestly, I feel like every time I've interacted with you, Lily, you've got like you've just got some good ammunition. I don't even know. Like you bring out like you'll connect strings that like my brain like would short circuit trying to come up with. I think I've been making more people laugh recently, but I haven't been putting as much effort to be funny. Because whenever I try to be funny, it's just a way to fit in. So yes and no. Interesting. Do y'all find yourselves do y'all joke a lot? I mean, like I know I know you do, Lily. Do y'all joke a lot like in Twitch chats? Oh, don't worry, you're good. Yeah, whatever Automod held it for, you're good. For homophobia. It's really funny the snippet of it that it picked up. Um Lily is funny like 100% of the time. This is why I have a little gay crush on them. Truly, like you are so fun. I feel like I said this also to you in person. It's true. I but I feel like in Twitch chats, I fear. Oh, it's such a mixed bag. I feel like I need the room. I don't even know. I feel like it's scary sometimes to try to be funny in Twitch chats. It's not even trying to be funny. It's like sometimes I feel like the tone could help. Like, or the thing is, when it comes to like timing or tone, I feel like you just have to be like established probably to have like a decent delivery. But I feel like I'm always hesitant to send something in a Twitch chat that like I feel like if it was said at the right time in response to the last thing that was said, like it would hit so much harder than like when I hit send in a chat. I mostly only make an effort to be funny in Twitch streams, to be honest, just to fit in because I mirror other people a lot. But I did it for years and didn't even realize I was trying to be funny. Interesting. I feel like definitely in the streams that like in the streams that I feel like we overlap in, it is sometimes it's just straight like just like the chat. It's like a mixture of like jokes and roasts, but like the roasts are still like hopefully gentle. Um, I definitely have been finding a lot more like just like people ripping jokes in in a lot of the streams that we've been in together. Y'all are so kind to me. It's I mean you've it warranted though, you know? Like I just yeah. But yeah, your vibes the same in person though. I was cackling. TwitchCon. God, I can't wait for TwitchCon again. It's gonna be so fun. It really is a collective vibe because y'all are really good conversationalists. So I'd have no material if it weren't for that. You work it well. I feel like what do we even talk? I mean, I feel like we talk about so much stuff on here. We definitely have. Sometimes during the cooking streams, so like I always go back to the VOD of the cooking streams because I need to go to certain moments. I like to get like certain screenshots of the food. I also use that for like the thumbnail of because I always keep the VODs up and stuff like that. And like I'll catch things in the chat that I missed during the stream because like I'm focusing on like how much salt to put in something. I don't know. And like y'all are funny. There was one stream where I didn't realize how much I missed from the chat that like I think I saw enough funny things toward the end that I was like, I need to go back to the VOD and look at this chat. And like people were ripping jokes the whole time and they were good. People are always like, you're not funny when you try to be funny. But you are when you're not trying, which is just the way my autism works, I guess. Interesting. I wonder what it's like to like try. I mean, like, I feel like I feel like the not trying to be funny. I'm trying to like envision. Hold on. I think my brain just did like one of those like control R like resets or refreshes. I was thinking, oh yeah, it's like when you're trying not to think about something, when you need to like not think of like you need to specifically not think about something, but it's like how do you not think about how do you not think about something? Like it's like when I say like don't think of a specific word or whatever. I'm not gonna say I don't want to give you a real prompt because those are annoying to like then get out of your brain. And then it's like, well, how do I think about not thinking if I actively think to not think about it, then I'm thinking about it. Um, I guess you just have to like it's like let it flow. Song and artist is fire. Oh wait, do I know this song? I do now. Saved. Welcome back, Speed. I'm so tired. Any chance you can go to sleep soon? Have y'all been having a good sleep schedule this week, by the way? Have y'all been like night owls? Oh, you know what I looked up today? I was like, because for me, I was under the impression I was wrong, by the way. There are owls that are not nocturnal. But I was like, I thought all owls were nocturnal because I never spent the time to like actually look it up. And I was like, wouldn't that people we say night owls because I put in the title of today's stream, and I was like, wouldn't that just be like owl? Because I thought they all were nocturnal, but again, I was wrong. Apparently, it's not the case. But I was like, why would do it? If you're an early bird or if you're not a night owl, does that make you a day owl? And if most, I don't even know if most owls are nocturnal. Are most owls even nocturnal? Being a morning owl sounds nice, like hooting at sunrise on a little branch overlooking the forest. Oh, I feel like I haven't heard like a natural like owl hoot. Did I like hear owls hooting growing up? I don't know. I can't tell like if what I've heard has only been from like sound effects, or if I feel like I had to have like I know like nighttime like crickets. We know the sounds of crickets. Honestly, I haven't heard crickets in a while, like real crickets, which isn't even like hard to come by. But I'm realizing like I've been in cities too much. I need to like get, I think I need to get out for like a little bit, for like a weekend or a week, and just like go outside and just like hear outside sounds. Because right now my outside sounds are like sirens. They're like who? Oh my god! Wait, is that what we're imagining, or do they actually have like a different who sound? I feel oh god. See now I want to be in nature. I want to go to a forest at night, but I also don't want to be in a forest alone at night. I don't think I want to be in the forest with company at night either, because I feel I want to be at a beach at night. But like that, but then I'm gonna hear. I mean, beach sounds. Oh god, a beach at night sounds good. Have any of y'all ever done like a nighttime beach, like where you sit on the sand and you just like look at the waves and the moon, and you like just like hear the sounds of the ocean? I've done that a couple times in my life, but it's been so long. It's been so. I need to do a beach thing. I mean, I'm saying that as like winter is approaching, but I also feel like actually I don't know. I guess it depends on the beach. I feel like beaches like close, or maybe they're just like, all right, if something happens, like that's on you. I haven't had a good sleep schedule in like 2 years. Sleep schedule been trash. My sleep schedule this week has been really bad. We were live late. We were live late, I think, on Monday. What did we do on Monday? What did I do on Monday? Oh, it was 11:11. I mean, it's not 11:11 right now, but it was 11:11. And then yeah, my sleep schedule's been really bad. I've been going to sleep at like not good times before the sun rises, but enough for me to like look out the window to see if the sun is coming up. I've been trying to fix that. Last week I had a way better sleep schedule. Last week I was going to bed. I feel like we are finishing streams by like 12:30 even. I was maybe getting to bed by like 1:30. I normally don't wake up early, but when I'm outside of my own home or on vacation, I can wake up like 6 a.m. no problem. Yeah, for me, any night, in the weirdest way, I think there are two sides to me. Like I don't really like go out, like go out, especially like go out drinking often. But I feel like when I do, because like it messes with your sleep quality, I feel like those are the days where like I'll wake up at like 7 a.m. and like be able to like get out of bed. I don't feel great, probably, but like I get up early and I'm like, all right, I guess my day is starting now. CG, you're alive. It's true. Oh no, not the other account. I fear it. Beach camping is so fun. I want to do that. I mean, it's not that cold right now. It's been like 50-ish Fahrenheit. I was at the beach. I was at a beach late, late at night. I was like Kate at night, late at night. But there was a dead fish and it made me sad. I've actually never had that happen to me at a beach. That sounds horrifying. I'm sorry. I've seen like other like I feel like maybe crabs, not of the Mr. Money variety. One time I went to Hilton Head Beach and saw so many big horseshoe crabs. Oh, made it. Oh. were you were you interrupting something? Is that like is that something that happens like how big are these? Horseshoe crabs. Horseshoe crabs. Oh my god. Okay, this is what I thought. Oh wait. Were they like massive? How did I mean like I don't need to like know, I guess. But also like I've never really seen them move. I've just seen them like be. I don't need to know too much logistically, but like are they just like on top of like what is they because they're huge. They look like they almost look like boulders in the sand. That's why I'm like, what is that? Do, I don't even know. Maybe I don't know what they do. But maybe I'm better off. Maybe I'm better off not seeing it. I don't know. BRB sounds good. Ooh, this sounds like it's gonna have a Christmassy vibe. Or I guess it's the jazziness of it all. I wanted to go beach camping with a campfire. Has anyone ever had like a bonfire on the beach? About to crash. Want to say hello. My night owl shit I think has come to an end for now. Honestly, cheers. I hope that you get lots of good rest tonight. I hope that your sleep treats you kindly. And I hope you wake up feeling refreshed. When I have energy, when I'm having good sleep, I also, in relation to ZG, when I sleep well, like when my schedule is like pretty solid, I have good workouts. Oh my god, I worked out late last night. I almost went live last night late at night. I went to work out at like 10 p.m. I think. Because I needed it. I needed it so badly. I haven't like I've been still going to dance classes, which I've been moving and sweating for sure. By the way, Dougie is getting better, I think. But don't hold high hopes for when you ever see it. I've been moving and sweating, which like is good because like the reason why I'm mentioning is because if I'm like in my apartment a lot and I don't like do any type of exercise, then I start to just like feel funky. So I've still been like moving and sweating and stuff, but I haven't been like lifting. And so yesterday I was like, I need this. Also because there's been like a lot more work this week. So like I was like, I need to like pause whatever brain is doing. And that's when I did the workout to Chromacopia. And I was like, damn, this album kind of slaps as a workout album too. And I worked out and then I came back and then I had a late and I made nachos and I tuned into Brianna's stream. That's what last night was like. And then I went to sleep also very late last night. That's what happened. Even Dramos has been going live at like 2 a.m. I feel like I was about to go to sleep yesterday when I got the go live noting. I was like, damn, that's impressive. The only drawback is that it does get pretty cold at night, especially being close by the water, but it's a really fun experience. I feel like I mean, like it probably does get really cold, probably gets windy too. God, but like having like sweats, I haven't like worn like sweatpants and a hoodie. I think I've been able to do it one time in the last couple of weeks, but like it's been very hard to wear sweatpants and a hoodie. Mainly because like if my blinds are up, I need my blinds up to open my window. I use my AC, but like it's cold enough. It's honestly colder outside for me to just open the windows. If I want it to get cold in here, I open the windows during the daytime, especially it gets cold and it's nice. At night, if I want to open my windows, I need to open my blinds. If I open my blinds and I have lights on in here, I am just on full display. And like, I say this as someone who publicly puts myself on the internet most nights. I don't know. I don't like I feel like it stands out so much, especially with these lights. So I feel like maybe like having all the lights off and then opening the windows and then just sitting in front of like my computer. Honestly, that's kind of a vibe. And just have like the glow of my computer be my lighting, and I could just wear sweatpants and like a hoodie. Because wearing sweats at my parents' house, like it would get cold. Not when I streamed. When I streamed, it would get hot, but like it would get cold, especially like in the winter, in like by choice. Well, kind of, but like it would get cold in there, and like I would wear sweatpants all the time, and I love the feeling of sweatpants. I have such good sweatpants in my parents' home. I miss them. my sweatpants. I mean, I guess my parents too. But like, I mean, they're doing great. Much love to them. But I'm really looking forward to the sweatpants. I'm probably gonna go pick up a pair from there at some point soon. Um, Let me see. Yeah, they chill. You just have to be careful not to step on them because their things are poisonous. Like yeah, the little tails. It was cool, but it was just not something you find often at the beach. Interesting. I've never seen them like be active, so I feel like for me, I mean, like it's similar. I guess I've seen starfish. I don't really know how often I've seen like starfish like do things apart from just be still. Maybe if they're on like a clear, I don't know. I haven't gone to like any. I think I went to the beach actually once this summer. Finally, during the daytime though. But I haven't really like. I feel like it's cool to like see things that are normally like, especially like sea creatures. I almost called them seafood. Because I've been looking at recipes lately because I wanted to make a fish on Monday. But like seeing them like be active when you're not used to seeing them move. I had a bonfire on the beach and s'mores. That's so nice. That like that because that feels, you know what it is? I think there are two things to it. One, it sounds like a pleasant experience. It sounds like cozy. It sounds just like a good time. It sounds like something that you would really probably and hopefully do with people that you enjoy the company of. And then it also feels like it's not to be like it feels like it's straight out of a movie, but it kind of feels like it's like straight out of a movie, you know? Like I sometimes there's certain activities where I'm like, whoa, like this feels, and I don't know if it's like a nostalgia thing, like just like maybe like media that you consume growing up, but like sometimes it's like this, it feels cinematic in a way, and like and it's nice. I don't I mean that in a tasteful way. Also, hi Corpse, enjoy 279 seltzer. Your apartment looks like it gets awesome natural lighting. It honestly does get some decent lighting. It doesn't get like there's I don't know anyone that lives in apartments that get like I've been, I don't even know if I've been in like an apartment that gets like, actually no, I have a friend that is like super duper high up that like gets like unreal lighting, but I definitely get like decent lighting during the day. It's like, yeah, it's solid. At night it's just so it's so visible. Like sometimes at night, like I'll like leave, like sometimes I'll leave these lights on, and like I'll go outside to like either like just like take a take a lap or like whatever. And sometimes like I'll leave like my blinds up and like these lights on. It's not for that long, you know. I'll just go outside just to see what it looks like, and like it's so, because sometimes I'm like maybe they don't see much, and then I go outside and I'm like, oh no, yeah, they can see everything. I love the coziness of wearing sweatpants and a sweatshirt, but I get too warm. I do too. I mean, I get too warm in here. I have a very thin hoodie. It's like a hoodie, but like it again, it's a thin material. It almost feels like a t-shirt material. And it's very long. I don't remember. I thrifted it. I remember that, but I don't remember like any other information about it. Um, I've never really worn it out, but I did get to wear it a couple times, especially during the day. I like to wear it here because it's like it's light but still comfortable because like it's still like it's kind of heavy and it sits on your skin. And that's been really nice. I definitely want to feel more cozy, like especially this season. I'm gonna try to make myself feel more cozy. I saw a TikTok where someone made a savory s'more. They used crackers and roasted a baby bell cheese. You know what? Power to them. That's kind of like with the first time. So for me growing up, I was used to like fondue being um just chocolate. Like I thought like for me like fondue, I was like okay, melted chocolate. And then when like I heard that like there's other fondue, I was like, whoa, like I didn't know. You know, when did they release that? Is that like the sequel? I didn't know. I didn't know that it was already just it's always been like a thing. Um, but like the s'mores thing feels kind of fondue-y. I'm getting fondue vibes. When they mate, they just like pile on top of each other and sit still. It was uneventful. Interesting. I guess they're climbing and moving. Are they like fast? What are they called? What kind of crabs are they? I'm going back up. Horseshoe crabs. Are they fast but they're still, or are they like very slow creatures? Should I step and play Overwatch? I need, ooh, so you know like the anonymous effect that we have as a redemption? I feel like I can utilize that. I can utilize that when I give bad advice. When I give advice, not even bad advice. I don't think it's bad advice. I think when I give advice that may have a negative consequence, but overall it could still be a net positive. It just maybe it has a little side effect. Maybe you'll be a little bit tired. No, wrong answer. Hell yeah. How have you been doing? You've been playing ranked, right? I think I would imagine. Also, Corpse, how have you been? How's your day? How's your week? Honestly, it's we're midway through the week right now. It certainly has been one. It's certainly it's been a week for sure. Has anyone found any good deals on anything that you're looking to acquire for yourself? I feel like if you're looking for any kitchenware or things and you're looking for sales, I think around now or next week might be the time. When I went beach camping last year for my birthday, I like to use Nutella instead of chocolate bars. It's kind of messy to eat, but be good. That sounds really good. At night, I used to post stream back in the day. I've had different nighttime snacks. Do y'all have like I ask this every couple of weeks, but I'm curious like if the rotation has changed for you. My rotation I think has shifted too. Um, but like do any of you have like a nighttime snack that's currently something that you have gotten to the habit of eating at night, like late at night, almost every night lately? So I think I'm like slowly winding down from my chicken nugget late night food. I used to do I don't remember if it was peanut butter and Nutella sandwiches. I think it was just Nutella sandwiches. No, I used to do slices of bread with just Nutella spread on them. That's what I would do. Post stream, I would go to my kitchen. This was like a year or two ago, probably like 2 years ago, and I would get a slice of bread and Nutella. I'll get several slices of bread and Nutella. That would be my post. The kitchen lights would be off, except for like the ones above, not here, but like my other kitchen also, like we put like lights on the counter. And I remember after stream, my parents would be asleep. I would go to the kitchen. I turn on just like the low lights. I had my headphones in. Um, this honestly might have been like 2020. I'd like put on like I'd get my bread, I'd get my Nutella, and then I pull up TikTok and I would just scroll on TikTok and eat my bread with Nutella. It was delicious. They're slow on land, move faster underwater. Interesting. I feel like I would want to learn more about horseshoe crab. Do you know what I love actually? I haven't done this in a while. I like watching videos. I mean, I feel like it's interesting to most, but it's always cool seeing like just like videos of just marine life, not seafood. That's I think what I was originally trying to think of when I was thinking of seafood. But like seeing just like footage of like marine life, like just I don't know. It's always like damn, like these things are real. I mean, obviously, but like it's it's not like they're like walking around my floor here. I wish they were. It'd be fun. Oh, snacks. Yeah. So I did have not peanut butter. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They make their way back into the rotation, especially whenever I'm like, I don't. I haven't been like lifting with intention, like trying to like bulk up or anything in particular. Like I used to like work out and try to just like I would try to just I mean like I paid attention to like the nutrients that I would eat. But like I was in the era where I was like tracking everything. Because I wanted to make sure that I was like eating enough because I wanted to grow. I wanted to just like build as much as I could. So one thing that I was always able to eat that I would never get sick of was peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And to this day, I will never get sick of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They're so good. So sometimes at night, if I'm like hungry and I feel like, I mean, cheese sticks are always available in my fridge, but like if I feel like I'm still gonna be hungry after the cheese sticks now I eat. I'm calling them cheese sticks because they don't really rip like string cheese. They're more like just like a chunk of cheese. Um, if I feel like the cheese stick is going to be enough to satisfy whatever craving I'm having in the moment, then I'll have the cheese stick. But if I feel like I'm still going to be hungry after I eat the cheese stick, I will still probably jump to a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's always so good. But that was in my rotation for a bit, and it comes and goes. Again, the kettle corn was a big one, especially after moving here. Kettle corn was a big go to for me. I still have a couple bags of that I do dive into. That's more if I just like want something crunchy to kind of like snack on. Uh, and then chicken nuggets, I started, but like the thing is, I'm low on chicken nuggets right now. I'm low on chicken nuggets. I need to make another batch of mayo, and I don't. Until I take care of both of those things, I I've been holding off on eating chicken nuggets before bed. Oh, I should make. I see pretzel. I should make the. We made savory pretzels on stream a couple of months ago. I still have two of them. There were two more that we made that are frozen right now. That I think all I need to do is just throw into the oven. I think. I don't think I need to fry them. I think I just throw them into the oven. Sometimes I eat a butter sandwich as a late night snack. Interesting. I don't care if it sounds weird. When I was little, I was scared of 90% of foods. Honestly, look, whatever you enjoy is it's for you. You're the one eating it. Anyone that tries to tell you differently, unless like you're eating like something that you shouldn't be, like something like cement. Don't eat cement. I think there are very few things on here that I can say with certainty. Well, there are probably more. There's a lot of things I could say with certainty, but like I'm usually doubtful. Like if so, like and especially when it comes to food, I think food is delicious. It's very rare that I'll be like, don't eat this, don't eat cement, don't do it. It's gonna burn you from the inside out. Apparently, it's not even gonna make it down. I think it's just gonna just start tearing you up, according to our research on stream that one time. But anything else that it's not going to kill you, enjoy, you know? Hell yeah, I love food. I'll eat anything. I'll eat anything and everything for the most part, as long as it doesn't like, burn me from the inside out. That's like one of my few requirements when it comes to food. I also want like my teeth to still be intact afterwards. For anyone who's like, you can still have it when it's in powdery form. No, you cannot. It's my cement snack and I will eat it. It's my cement and I want it now. You know what? No, I cannot let you eat your cement. Although, Star Womb. Does Star Womb have like I know what a star is and a womb is. Is Star Womb like a thing on like a thing? Or is it like Wigfoot? Is Wigfoot a thing too? You know what? Star Womb and Wigfoot kind of give very similar energy. Now that I think about it, both of your usernames, like they both like sit in like a really pleasant part of my brain. I like the combination of the words. My favorite snacks recently have been hot Cheetos and Zapp's Voodoo Pretzel Sticks. Wait, Zapp's Voodoo Pretzel Sticks. Let me look these up, see if I'm familiar with them. God, hot Cheetos are delicious. Do you like Takis? Zapp's pretzels. Oh my, wait, okay, no, this isn't what I was thinking of. Why is their website insecure? Oh wait, these are good. These are so good. I haven't had these in forever. I forgot they existed. They're so good because like also let me show you what I'm looking at. What I love about these is I love like the text, like it's a texture thing. Like I like the crunch. I like the firmness of it. This a star womb can technically be a nebula since those are often star nurseries. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that works. It's a very nice name. It's a good username. It's a really good username. Like a crayon sandwich. That would be, yeah, don't eat a crayon sandwich. I would totally throw these in the sandwich. Sometimes I forget that you can literally put anything in the sandwich. It's gonna be delicious. I was thinking for a second of there are those chips that look like little French fries. Um, yeah, I want to eat cement. It's so good. Don't eat cement. Yum yum. Exclamation point nom for cement. Don't eat cement. Officially, my official stance. If anyone's ever reviewing this VOD, if any lawyers in particular are watching, I'm talking to you. I'm not advocating for anyone to eat cement. I like the way it burns me like a McDonald's Sprite. It'll literally melt your insides. I actually don't even know if it's gonna melt your insides. I just remember it would like everything I looked up for whether or not you can eat cement because I was curious because when I think of cement, God, okay, don't eat cement. I'm gonna say this every like 2 minutes just to be sure. But every time when I thought about eating cement, I thought of it like eating rocks. Which by the way, remember when SpongeBob eats that steamed coral? That shit looked good. That looked incredible with his little pine tree sideburns. SpongeBob steamed coral. That the crunch on that thing, the crunch on this. Oh my god, I would have gone feral for this. I'm just saying there was something in it. I think that they would have had to pick a different sound effect if this was released when today. I think ASMR videos are too popular for them to make that an unappealing crunch. I haven't tried Takis. The flavor looks good, but I feel like the type of chip would dry out my teeth. I don't know if that makes sense. No, that makes sense. Takis for me, I haven't had them a lot. I've had them maybe like wait, am I the only one? I didn't even look at this. Look at this, and they're saying the same thing. Am I the only one who thought and still thinks the steamed coral looks really good? Thank you. Thank you. I didn't expect that to be the text there. Meanwhile, like you see, like that's my account. Like I have to like sign out, and my name is SpongeBob on here. Um, I but talk. I haven't had them much. The thing about Taki that surprised me is that they were way spicier than I thought. Like for me, when I see a spicy chip, I'm like, okay. Except for like the one that's like the really hot chip. Okay, I get that one's I trust. But like Takis, like I'm like they were just like they're still tolerable in terms of spice for me at least. Um, but like they were spicier than like I just didn't think they'd be as spicy as they are, but they are. There's a blue one that I saw that kind of reminds me of like being 7 years old that I kind of want to try, but I know it's gonna make my mouth blue. I say that as if it's a negative, and I know it's gonna make my mouth blue. I just haven't purchased it yet. I haven't purchased like chips in a while. Getting cement at 3 a.m. Roblox obby with what in the center? Eating at the center? No, eating cement. You know what? I'm gonna read the second version of this. Eating cement tycoon with an obby when you beat the game. Is this like Roller Coaster Tycoon again? Johnny saw SpongeBob eating the coral and was like, I wish I could eat cement. Honestly, if people, okay, I now that I'm looking at this, you know what? If someone, I'm okay, don't eat cement again, reminding you, but like, I can see the pathway from steamed coral to cement. I'm just like, okay, I feel like we're not. Let me see if there's footage of him. Oh, this has got to be us, by the way. We need to do this on stream. We need to make pretty patties on stream. I don't know what we would do. These honestly, this seems like a pretty good selection. So then we can recreate this photo if anything. But yes, the extra flaming hot Cheetos are good, but a bit too spicy. I want to try those. I've had flaming hot Cheetos. I haven't had like the ones that are extra flaming hot. I think cement before it dries looks tasty. I like the texture. It does. Honestly, yeah, it's true. Don't eat cement, but you're right. I want to play on the chrome floor like Squidward did. It looked cold, but in a good way. That's a really good way to describe it. I agree. You see, if you want to see like an unpleasant, here's an unpleasant frame. And this is a frame that hold on. For anyone, oh god. I don't know what I copied. But this did not. Drink? I don't even know if there's any. It's a bunch of text. Trying to kill me out here. All right, hold on. It's not looking good. Let me get this photo. Copy image address. Why is it coming out as a bunch of text? Am I getting a virus from this? Maybe. I don't know. Is this gonna infect my computer? This is not. I copied an image URL, and that's what it just keeps leading me to. You know what? Maybe we don't need to see it. That's fine. But yes, pretty patties available in 6 designer colors. Yes, I want to make it. We gotta make we gotta use different ingredients. Like they don't need to be like beef patties. The brown one can be beef, but like the other things can be made out of like other things. You can make pretty patties, but actually make them cupcakes or muffins, which would be easy to dye. Interesting. We also can make macarons. I feel like Brianna mentioned making macarons once and said it was really hard. I think you need a food processor. I was thinking for the Rosetta Stone hacked his computer. I actually have been streaming from the Rosetta Stone. Okay. All right. This looks a little bit more sad, but like this also. All right. Regular photo to restore peace here. Okay. It just restarted. Oh, no. Come back. Hold on. I gotta relink it. There we go. I'm not gonna lie to you. What if that actually like did something? It literally made my thing quit and restart. I think. I mean, like you can even look at the shape of his cheeks. Like it's got a good I don't know. It's got a good crunch. It's like I feel like don't eat glass. Don't eat glass. But like it's kind of got like a little bit of that in it, you know? No, I don't care that it crashed. I genuinely think that photo crashed my computer and has probably installed something. This idea right here. How many letters in Star Womb? The actual photo of me eating something that's a weird texture. What I like about this is that like he's left alone in the kitchen too. I never really understood. I mean, I guess so. These always did look like the sideburns. Is there a reason why they're pine tree like? Is that a call or reference to like a famous person from like the 50s or 60s or something? I mean, the hat's definitely there. I don't know why I wanted to be like an adult so badly. Okay, why is Miss Thick Mr. Krabs appearing? The Crusty. Not the Crusty again. That's an emote in here, right? Okay, I didn't just make that up. Oh no, I almost just sent you all the virus photo. It's not even a virus, I think. This photo, by the way, this just appeared in the search results for SpongeBob Coral. SpongeBob recipes that I want to make on stream, pretty patties, where we get creative with it. Honestly, making them as like cupcakes or muffins isn't a bad idea. The other alternative is we make the buns again, but we dye the buns different colors with food coloring. And then instead of for the patties, we can make like veggie patties using vegetables that are of the color of the pretty patty. And we just kind of we basically do that. Yeah, I was like, who sent that many? Wait, what is the? Okay, I don't know if anyone could see the original name of the Krusty emote. It was renamed to Krusty by Wigfoot. It's a really long name. There's a lot happening there. A kelp shake would be fun. A kelp shake would be fun. Hold on, let's see what a kelp shake looks like. I feel like, I mean, I've seen it from our order kelp shake. I got this. I feel like we got to make the cup for a kelp shake more than anything. How would I make the cup for a kelp shake? It's very like ball. Or maybe I should just make like some version of it. A kelp shake would, I think you're right. For the Pretty Patty stream, I think a kelp shake would really like seal the deal on it too. Now I'm just thinking about it. Now I'm just thinking about SpongeBob food. Now I'm looking at pictures of SpongeBob at his grandma's house. That sounds weird. All right. Where's my chat? Here it is. There it is. We're good now. Well, it sounds like a lot of work. Yeah. I mean, I think it will. I mean, if you're talking about the pretty patties, then yeah, I think it will be a lot of work. But what if we did it as a two-parter? Well, I mean, here's the thing. So making bread, so every time, I don't know how many of y'all have like have any of y'all like made like bread-based recipes where you have to let the bread sit before? Because I think like for us, the bread recipes, like the baking recipes where we need like where we put like yeast in bread and it rises. Can you food color meat? Maybe. Ignore my bot. My bot's just saying things. I feel like the only issue. Well, okay, hear me out. I shouldn't say that while the Mr. Krabs GIF is just on my screen right now. If I did like a turkey burger, I feel like that's a lighter meat because I feel like a beef patty is too dark to change the color of it. Yes, I made homemade pizza crust before. Okay, sick. Oh, wait, how did that turn out, by the way? How did that turn out? And then when you baked it in the oven, did you bake it on any like surface? Like, did you use like a cast iron pan or something, or like a pizza stone or a pizza steel? I make pizza dough sometimes. Okay, yeah. So like, I feel like these recipes are not, when you make like a dough, like pizza dough is a great example. I feel like most of the time, I mean, obviously, definitely most of the time, but like a high percent, like 90s in the percentage of the time, maybe is like waiting. Like the actual like dough mixing and like kneading and stuff, I feel like is relatively quick. So I think that if we made our buns, I think that if we made our buns, we just need to dye. I think we need to dye the water because remember when we made the Halloween tacos this month or last month? The Halloween tacos, I feel like was very hard to dye the dough. I think for buns, we would probably need to dye the water so it gets evenly distributed. Oh, I could use tofu. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Hold on. I'm gonna look up how to make like a tofu patty. So someone who's not intending to like dye their stuff. Crispy tofu patties with creamy cilantro sauce. High key, that also looks good. I love tofu. I haven't made like a tofu based. I want to make mapo tofu again. That was delicious, by the way. Mapo tofu was one of my favorite things we made on stream. It was one of the dishes that I think as like a dinner dish. Like I feel like we made like meal dishes and dessert dishes. Mapo tofu was one of the dishes that had so many elements to it. It tasted good. Its flavor there were so many different angles to its flavor that really came together, and like I was like, whoa, I feel like, remember that gum in Jimmy Neutron? Was it in Jimmy Neutron? Or no, the candy. Jimmy Neutron candy. I don't know what I just went to. Jimmy Neutron candy. This. That tastes like everything you want. It's like the best candy in the world that tastes like everything. This? Why is everything from Reddit? Why am I getting the thing? Perfect candy. The perfect candy. Mapo tofu. This is my mapo tofu. Or mapo tofu is my perfect candy. Um, it there were so many different like flavors in it, and then it also had a cool physical experience where like it kind of like numbed when you bit the Sichuan peppercorn. It like kind of like numbed your tongue a little bit. Like you felt like a little bit of like a numbing sensation, but like it didn't numb your tongue. But like it made your tongue feel like you got like a tingly feeling on your tongue. And then like you could also make so much of it, and it was very easy to make too. It did so much for me. I want to make it again soon. That's just Nerds gummy clusters. Wait, do I have those? Hold on. Oh no, I think I have a pack of regular nerd. Hold on. Oh my God, you're right. You're so right. I didn't even realize. Damn. I've had this for so long, by the way. This has just been sitting. I've been saving this for when I sit down to watch a movie, but I keep not watching movies. Oh my God. Not the numbing part, but the candy part. Yeah. Yeah, I got this because it's a great thing to I feel like have. I feel like if you want to have a movie theater experience at home, it's nice to maybe popcorn is nice, or and if you're someone who likes candies, just buying a bunch of candy and having it handy for a movie night, I think is great. I think it makes it more fun. It's you get to really cosplay a movie patron, except instead of spending $25 on a movie ticket, you spend $6 to rent it maybe, or $4 free sometimes even. I want that candy so badly. I wonder if we can like accumulate. I mean, like they are just like Nerds gummy clusters. I wonder if we can accumulate like different foods that looked like this. I made Reptar bars. Oh, a raffle's live for 32,000 points, by the way. If you want to join, type an extra join on the channel, you can possibly win some points. You don't have to, but you can. Is it binging or binging? Binging with Babish? I know what you're talking about because that's the person who I followed the recipe for the tteokbokki video on making veggie pretty patties. They have a really cool website, but their website's paywalled, so you got to go by their YouTube videos. One join. It's true. You can actually only join once. I remember when I first saw the Jimmy Neutron movie at the play place at IKEA. Were you watching it? You watched it as a kid in America, like me. I'm looking at okay, so I made Reptar bars before. Hold on, is that video still on? I'm not gonna watch it, but that's still on YouTube. Actually, I can just go to YouTube on here. What is YouTube gonna recommend to an account with no history? I mean, we're not signed in. It's just Mario Kart and lo-fi music. um, Reptar bars. Hell yeah! Look at that. Look at that. We've been on the internet forever. Anyway, I don't know. Oh God, I'm not gonna let that play. But, uh, 13 years ago I made Reptar bars. What if I tried making Reptar bars like actually now? I feel like I would do a better job making Reptar bars now than I did when I was. God, look at the soda can bracelet, the soda can tab bracelet. Of course, I didn't even know my sister wore those too. I used to make these. I feel like the Reptar bar that we made looked very iffy. That was really 13 years ago. Damn. That was so long ago. But also Kangary's. Lily and Starwomb. On the 16K each. Spend them as wisely or unwisely as you'd like. Order every... You know what? I'm going to make that a thing. I'll make it so you can say everything and it'll work. Because typing out everything's a pain. I'm putting a note. I've been saying that I'm going to update the menu so many times. And I just don't. But I feel like I can add to my to-do list. I feel like everything would be a really nice addition to this. Add, order, everything command. I think right now, let me see on menu. Or do I? Oh, I made it so inconvenient. I should have made it like comma separated. So, well, I mean, it's showing you the prices, but I should have made that way more convenient. I haven't touched the code for this in so long. But I'll fix that. Because you're right. I mean, it does cost a lot of money. You're spending 200 plus 3. That's a lot of math happening right here. I know y'all didn't come here to do math, but I feel like it costs at least 2,000 doubloons, or close to 2,000 doubloons, I think, for the whole amount. Some of y'all have ordered everything before. It does look very complete when you order everything. It looks very pretty. It's a very, very fun image. Now I just want to eat these Nerds clusters, the gummy clusters. I'm staring at them now. They just look so good. They kind of fit in with the lighting here today too. I was gonna be like, dinner's on me tonight. This is cheers. I mean, you can order with just your winnings from this one raffle. I feel like 16K. You can order eight full meals for us all. I want to take a look at the veggie pretty patties. Wait, you say veggie pretty patties? Like specifically, like is it? Hold on, veggie pretty. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Okay, so this was done before, but nothing's stopping us from doing it ourselves. A year ago too.
This episode is sponsored.
Oh, hold on. That's sick. You were so right. I don't know what I just copied, but it was not the link to this. All right, just know that this stream is not sponsored by Cash App, but the video you're about to watch is. All right.
Chat when your personal finances.
Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Oh my god.
Hey, with vegetable kingdom strewn before me. But before we can make any pastel patties, we have to make some brilliant buns. Now, my first.
Not the yeah. Sometimes you get a nasty patty. When you order Krabby Patty or Pretty Patty, there's like a small chance. I don't remember what we made it, but there's a small chance you're gonna get a nasty patty.
Brightly colored, barely.
God, I need a food processor.
Browning bread from the Brood Witch episode. Now, not only.
Look at this. This is what I wanted to do. This is it. This is the idea.
Used to adhere the sesame seeds to the bun caused the bun to brown, but late that night I awoke in a cold sweat, remembering that eggs are not vegan.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The off chance that's what he meant.
You know what's funny? It was also playing for me, and yet it's like I just got used to it.
We're starting with 510 grams of bread flour in a large bowl, to which we're going to add 10 grams of instant yeast, 30 grams
Bausch's
of
videos
sugar,
make me want to be a stray
salt,
woman in barrel.
whisk together to make sure that everything is evenly distributed throughout the flour, before adding 275 ml of water and 60 ml.
These videos are always so good.
Oil, like vegetable or canola.
They're always made well.
First by spatula and then by hand until combined into
He presents them so well.
Homogeneous dough. Normally we now want to knead this within an inch of its life until it passes the window pane test, but since we have to make 6 different colors and I don't want to make 6 different batches of dough,
I think I'm just gonna do this.
Dividing this dough into 6 equal pieces, working with one at a time and keeping the rest covered. First, I'm gonna break it.
This is what Wendy should have done too. They should have a different color. They should have done pretty patties. Why didn't they do pretty patties for the collab? Just make different colored buns.
Then letting the dough process for about 45 seconds total, both evenly distributing the color throughout the dough and helping to develop.
I need a food processor. All right, I'm gonna use this the deals this month to get a food processor.
And place it in a covered oiled bowl until nearly.
It's worth it, maybe.
Rinse and repeat with the remaining doughs: orange, red, indigo violet, and good old-fashioned green. Once everybody is well kneaded and tinted, it's time to let them rise. Cover everybody with plastic wrap and allow to bulk ferment at room temperature for 1 to 2 hours until visibly embiggened by anywhere from 50 to 100%. Next up, shaping. Go ahead and dig out the first color of your choice. I'm going with orange.
The mic quality is incredible.
Precisely in half, because each of these mini batches is going to yield 2 extra large slider buns, which I realize is an oxymoron. Go ahead and roll each portion into a nice, smooth, taut ball, lightly pressing down each to make sure that they don't end up too vertical, and arranging with.
Look at that bounce. Look at that bounce back. Sorry. Look at it. Look at it. Literally, it's oh god. It
to make sure that they don't.
It bounces. He squishes it so much, and it maintains its shape.
On a parchment-lined baking sheet before covering with oiled plastic.
Is that what your roommates say to you? I'm only disappointed they didn't make a pink or purple one. That's where we step in.
Nearly double in size. Then comes the sticky.
Oh damn. Oh wait. Okay. Oh, there's a purple one.
seed adhesion.
All right, we'll make the
Or
pink one.
water wash to keep things vegan and to prevent browning. But that's going to have all the
What
staying
is it?
power
I saw that.
well, water. So they're probably going to have all the staying power of my hairline. Either way, these guys are headed into a preheated 350-degree Fahrenheit oven.
They
for
already look
15
good
to
and they're not even
18 minutes
baked.
until nicely puffed and set and registering between
how smooth
195
that
and
is.
205 degrees Fahrenheit at their thickest point. Allowed to cool completely on the trays if they're on the lower end of that spectrum. Now onto the issue of vegan cheese-style products. Once again, I'm only making one of each of these burgers, so I don't want to make a huge amount of each different color of cheese. So I'm lining these muffin tins with oiled plastic wrap.
Yes, they make me wear an apron while I do it in everything.
As a mold for each
It's like the
color.
way I
The
believe you,
cheese
though.
Itself, into the bowl of a blender goes 200 grams of rinsed cashews, 200 grams of refined coconut oil, 2 tablespoons plus 1 teaspoon of kappa carrageenan.
Is this gonna make? I wonder if it's gonna make like a neutral. Or is this for the cheese?
25 grams of arrowroot powder, 2 teaspoons of kosher salt.
Like if it's gonna
1
make
half
like a
teaspoons of
blank slate. Oh my god. Is he gonna make blank slate ingredients that he can then just dye with
powder,
food
1
coloring?
teaspoon garlic powder, 25 grams of
I want to be little
nutritional
creatures
yeast,
so I could
50
jump on the
ml of
fluffy buns. They look so bouncy. Yeah. Agree. I actually used to have dreams about that a lot. Growing up when I was younger. Whoa, both of those things mean the same thing. I used to have so many dreams where like I would be like tiny and I would get to enjoy like literally things like that. It'd be like just like little like things that just like seem, you know, like people like when you're little, like you wanted to be able to like jump on clouds and stuff. Like I would get to just like do that. Like that's what a lot of like my best dreams were about, where I would just be really small.
Paste, for which you're probably going to need to enlist the help of your favorite blender stuffer.
And I wake up and I would be honestly still relatively small. I was very small growing up, but like I was human size, not ant size.
80 degrees Fahrenheit. I can't seem to find footage of this. Maybe I didn't hit record, but here's the stuff after it's been cooked, which I'm now distributing into each muffin cavity.
Okay, so did you make?
To tint it using a little bit of food coloring and a tiny.
Okay,
whip
what
to
is
gently
this
heat
though?
Stuffer,
So you make the mixture.
The stuff's all getting blended together.
You blend it.
Tint it using
You
a little bit
bake
of food
it.
coloring and a tiny whisk. This should hopefully yield 6 pucks of sliceable, meltable, colorful vegan cheese. All it needs is to be covered and refrigerated at least 4 hours or up to overnight.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. We make mozzarella again. We make mozzarella. Oh, that's gonna be so hard to like make just individual portions though. I'll probably just do this.
Carrageenan, hopefully giving it a bouncy cheese-like texture. Now,
How
upon
thick is this
extraction,
though? Are you gonna
discovered
slice
the
it?
tiny whisk betrayed me and the
Oh,
cheese
look at
color
that.
was not
It's
as
mainly at the top.
consistent as I had hoped, but it was delightfully sliceable, kept its shape, and was actually very cheesy. It definitely
Although
tasted
I will be real. Okay, you're eating that.
funkier and
Okay, yeah. I
cheesier
was gonna be
than
like, I would
American
cut
cheese
aside
does,
from
although
the
that's
other
obviously
end.
Not saying much. If you're gonna make this yourself with food coloring for some reason, maybe just add the food.
My favorite dreams as a kid were the ones where I was swimming in the air. Oh, not like flying, but the air was water and I was swimming, but it was air. That sounds so like pleasant. Oh, that sounds really. There was a movie. I don't remember what movie I was watching, but like there's a movie that I watched like probably as like a preteen or a teenager, where it might have been like a Disney movie, honestly, where like they were talking about how like they would have like ships that would sail like in the sky. Like there would be like flying ships, and they described them in the movie as like their ships, they sail like on light. Like they like they're not flying, but they're sailing on light. Like it's the light is like their water. And I was like, damn, I never thought of like that. I never thought of like any other version of like something just being in the air. And that like shockingly but changed my like brain chemistry. My friend Miriam is a Reiki practitioner and taught me how to lucid dream, and I once dreamed that I was a giant. That sounds fun. That reminds me of there was a Crayola. Did anyone ever watch that Crayola Gulliver's Travels? But again, the Crayola version. Oh, and they had like the square jello. I mean, like I never read the original Gulliver's Travels. I've only watched the Crayola version like 100 times. And so I don't know what's from actual Gulliver's Travels and what's just from Crayola version. But to me, the Crayola version is 1111. Was it Treasure Planet with the movie? If so, it's possible. I would need to like see the scene again to relive it, unless my brain like made up a lot of the features of it. Did you feel a sensation of floating or being in water, like when you dream that you're falling? Oh, interesting question.
before putting it in the mold. Now onto the
Maybe it was
patty
more like
part of the
floating.
pretty patty. Obviously,
Whoa. See, this is what I envisioned. This is what I envisioned for what would go into our pretty
there's
patties.
a wealth of colors and nature that we can put to good use,
Aw,
but
it's a
how do
fish
we
you
turn
made.
them
It's a good
into
fish.
veggie patties?
It's a
So as
blowfish.
you can see, for that I am preparing a litany of legumes.
God, like to have this kitchen. I love I love this. I love my kitchen. I'm just like, damn,
Cooking
like
these three
every
different
time
colored
every
vegetables
time I'm
to
like,
their various states of doneness,
I'm like,
graining
oh
a whole bunch
crap.
of different colored beans and peeling some purple
What's wild is
potatoes.
there's definitely a
Normally I would
set
just
kitchen
cover these
too.
with cold water and cook them like it was any other day, but we want to make these things as purple as possible. So we're going to cover them with
Babish. Damn.
cold water and
You got
cook
your
them like it's
own
any other day.
your own
but during
cookware.
their
You got
last 3 minutes,
you got your own. This is like was it Coming to America? Where it's like he has his own money. He has his own cookware.
of cooking, I'm going to add some thinly sliced purple cabbage.
It's literally
making sure
his
that it's fully
own
submerged
cookware.
Before adding a teaspoon of baking powder, which uses science or magic or both to turn the cabbage and the cooking water a brilliant shade of blue. Definitely not totally necessary, but I wanted to try it out, and this seemed as applicable an application as I could apply it to. Go ahead and spread this out in a rim
Honestly,
baking
solid.
sheet
We
so that
made,
it can cool entirely before being fashioned into a burger. Also, corn.
This definitely takes like
Just
6
corn.
hours to
Now
do
it's finally
everything.
time to start prettying patties. The patty equation we decided to work with was 1 part cooked vegetable, in this case.
So that's
spinach,
like
1
including
part
setup and
legumes.
getting
I'm
ingredients
using
out and
half green
preparing
lentils,
things.
half edamame, half a part the grain of your choice. I'm using brown rice, 1/4 part breadcrumbs or ground oats for a binder.
This could be for
1
green.
tablespoon vital wheat.
So these are all like veggie patties. Oh, I think we need to do this. I think we have to. I think this is. It's gonna be less pretty in presentation, at least, or in preparation. But I think we can get something really good out of it. Now, with that said, I think I would need to do it starting at like 6 p.m. And then by like 11 p.m. I need to like invite like friends over to eat because there's no. That's a lie. I could eat 6 pretty patties, easy. My dreams tend to be very vivid and sometimes experience dreams with visuals and physical sensations. Something touched me in my dream and it feels real. Like one time I dreamed my friend patted my head, but I woke up and it was actually my pillow that had fallen onto my head. Interesting. I have now this my version, my story is gonna be maybe a little horrifying, but I don't sleep in my stomach anymore. Well, there are 2 things. One, I don't sleep in my stomach anymore because I have dreams sometimes where I end up feeling 2 things. One, sometimes when growing up, I would have dreams where like I like suddenly I can't breathe, like I'm like suffocating in my dream, and then I wake up and I see that like I'm like under my covers and like the air is really hot, and I was like, oh damn, I really couldn't really breathe that well, and that's probably what made that happen. Another thing is I don't sleep in my stomach anymore because I realize that when I sleep in my stomach, I tend to have dreams where I like am in a situation where suddenly I can't really move my body and I'm like face down kind of on my stomach and like I can't really lift myself because I can't really breathe, and I realize that I can't breathe sometimes when I sleep in my stomach, but like I can do it when I'm falling asleep, but then when I'm mid sleep, I tend to now just wake up not great. Just not great. So now I sleep in my back. Now I sleep in my back and like I'll like snuggle like 2 pillows. Like I'll like wrap or like 1 pillow. Like if I realize that wrapping my arm around a pillow, one, it just feels nice. It's great to snuggle something, but also I think it's genuinely like better for like my like body's positioning.
Gluten and salt and pepper to taste.
6 pretty patties wouldn't be enough for me. Well, of course, you got the cement expertise. 6 pretty patties are nothing compared to a heaping spoonful of cement.
Achieved, thickening with more rice, ground oats, or
This is a
vital wheat
warm-up.
as needed. There you have it, our green patty. Don't have super high hopes for this one. Let's try yellow.
You're like an Olympic champion, and I'm like a regional,
corn, ground oats, and
like
brown
second
rice.
place
More excited
contestant
about
right
this
now.
one because it's basically just
One
fried
day.
corn cake. Then for orange, I'm going grated carrot for the vegetable.
Orange,
brown
you get
rice
a
for the
grater.
grain, and vital wheat gluten for the binder. Medium hopes for this
Is
one. I love
this
carrots,
video?
but
I know it's sponsored by Cash App. Are they sponsored by
Never
Cuisinart too?
describe them as burger-like. Next up for red, I'm going kidney beans for the legume. What I know are going to be divisive sun-dried
Legume.
tomatoes for the vegetable, brown rice for the grain, and ground oats for the binder. Pulse until pebbly, and let's be honest, not red enough. So this is going to be the one
So I want to get a food processor mainly so I can make my own hazelnut spread again.
patty where I cheat
Because
a little
I am
bit of
not
food
risking my
coloring.
blender
Both
anymore.
authors collectively pretend that
Mainly
we
my
can see
blender's just
that,
not gonna
and
like
then
it's
for purple, as
it's
you
not
might
gonna make
guess,
it. It's
I'm
not
going
gonna
with
even be
peeled
able
and
to.
grated beets. This
I have to
one
really
is
trust
amazing.
someone
We call
to
it
sleep over at their place
double
because they gotta be running my
patty.
contortionist
Next up are
routine.
green
I've been
potatoes
doing it in
and
my
cabbage are
sleep.
gonna
Do y'all know if you 2 things? One, do y'all know if you talk in your sleep? And then do you know if you move a lot in your sleep? Like I'm relatively still when I sleep, I think. That's the problem, I think. I feel like if I were able to fall asleep on my stomach and then roll over and then continue my sleep on my back, then I think I'd be good. But I don't do that. I'm very still when I sleep. I actually reached a point, and this might happen now. I think like before I moved, I remember for like a year or two, I remember when I'd sleep, like I wouldn't mess up my cover. Like I would wake up and my covers would be in the exact same position. Not exact, but like nothing would be undone, pulled out. Like my bed would like, I wouldn't really need to do much to make my bed. It would already kind of just stay made. I would just slip out of bed and like be fine. It was very, I don't know. I don't know if that's I feel like that's a good thing, but who knows?
Accompanied by blue corn tortilla chips, brown rice, and Vital Wheat gluten.
I could put the blue Takis.
For a patty that I'm pretty sure is going to taste awesome. I mean, it's mostly potatoes and chips. So
That
there
sounds
you
great,
have it,
actually.
6 different veggie burger bases.
Yeah, bravo. Although I probably would have I would have put this on the other side to like give it like that rainbow look. But
Each of which
this is
have been
good too.
pressed into 2-ounce patties the same width as our buns. The last
I don't even know
prep that now remains
Do you
is
gotta
the
bake them?
slicing of the vegan cheese.
Or are they
given that
ready,
This
or-
stuff has the consistency of Play-Doh. It might be more about shaping than slicing. Once you get your cheese, arts, and crafts ready to go, we can start slicing our buns. I wanted to make consistent.
Oh, the veggies, I guess, are
cuts,
already
and
they're
as it turned
veggies.
out, a coaster from today's sponsor was the perfect pedestal upon which to prop our pan. And of
Great.
course, being French for bread. First things first, once our buns are sliced, we gotta toast them. I don't care what your burger's made of. I don't care what you're made of. You deserve a toasted bun. Once everybody's
you.
varying degrees of visibly golden brown, we're gonna make sure that our pan is nice and hot. And
Are these
well
lentils?
oiled,
I think there are
considering that our
lentils in,
patties have little to no
in
fat
one of
their
them, I
own. As
think.
you can see, each
I gotta go
patty
back.
browns at a different rate, so be sure to
Oh,
keep
so
a close
you are
eye
cooking
on
them.
crusts, especially if you're making 6
So they're
different
mainly
kinds
just
of
like
veggie burgers at a
toasting.
time. Also, use caution when flipping with all that excess oil in the pan. Once everybody's fried up, it's time to color coordinate and serve. Each patty, bun, and cheese getting carefully color matched before being placed on a large balsa wood artist palette in the same color
This is-
order and
this is exactly how I do
presented
it.
by SpongeBob on the show. And there you have it, folks. Pretty patties. Lots of stuff to unpack here, so let's go one at a time. I'm scared of losing even more sesame seeds, but we must take a look at these.
Oh yeah, because they were
cross-sections.
just brushed with water, I think. Honestly, the buns look good.
First up, the green pretty patty. And while this particular veggie burger was decidedly veggie-oriented in its flavors, it had a nice little crisp to it and played really well with the vegan cheese. Next up, the orange patty. Look at that
Whoa.
cheese sort of kind of melt. And this one was good. It didn't really taste like carrots, but not much like anything else either. Next,
These I think are like almost exclusive. I mean, like they're probably tasty. They're tasty in the sense that like I will eat anything. That's good. I'm probably gonna have to do that. Like I think everything's delicious easily. With that said, I feel like they're mainly presentation. It's a presentation thing, but like that's the fun of it. Zerk is a light type shit. When I go to sleep, I resume my gymnastics career. And waking up wondering why I'm tired, wondering why I just have like all these muscles. I still move a lot in my sleep, but a weighted blanket has helped me sleep. Interesting. Oh yeah, definitely. Like I could see that. I mean, like even like my pillows, like they got a little bulk to them. They got to be okay with me nestling up next to them. I'm like an annoying little dog. I haven't had this happen to me in so long, but I love like waking up to like a dog. Like honestly, any animal that's just like kind of trying to wake you up, because like it feels so like it's so nice. But like specifically, I feel like dogs. I mean, like I used to have a dog, so that's why. But like they like it's like annoying, but and then not, because at first you're like, why am I waking up? Like why do I? But then you like they're just like it's like the dog sniff sounds when they're just like smelling you, and then it's just like, oh yeah, I need to get a pet again. Does anyone here with cats have cats that wake them up that wake them up physically as a part or as a, what's the word I'm trying to say right now? As opposed to waking you up by like meowing. Waking up to a happy dog is so sweet. Yeah. I like growing up, I had a friend that had like a big dog, so every time I'd sleep over at their house, God, I feel like big dogs, like I have most of the big dogs that I feel like I've encountered don't act like they're that like like they do things that like are very inconvenient for their size, for them to be their size when they do them. But like they're so cute. I love the sounds. I love pets. In a good way, playing Black Ops 6 with a friend, and he gets sniped and disappears out of my view, and all you hear is a scream. I love I don't remember, there were certain games where like when upon like the in the kill cam or something, like you'd hear like a half second of like audio when someone like would get eliminated, and those used to be so funny. Bread. You gotta call them like your little backpack. It's like a jetpack, you know? Oh, Johnny, you have no idea. I'm doing the hey all you people. Hey all you people. Hey all you people, won't you listen to me? Jellyfish jelly backflips in my sleep. What if we actually no, I've done this. I put jelly in my burgers before. Good. I don't think I did it right. I think there's a better way to add that kind of sweetness to it. I think that having like sweet on like onions, if you're able to like either pickle your onions properly or get like a sweetness, I think there's a way to make because jelly on a patty to me sounds great. It sounds delicious on a burger. I made it because of SpongeBob, probably because of SpongeBob. But when I tried it my original way, it was not great. It wasn't. I feel like it burned quickly too because I think it was very sugary. I said, "Oops, my friend saw the whole thing." I told him, "No, you didn't." God, I haven't played one of those games in so long. My best friend's cat usually just meow screams. I feel like meowing is all the rage right now. Rave. Is it like raving rave? Anyway, I feel like it's like a thing. I feel like meowing is what I imagine like cats do to wake up people. Dogs, I know like dogs. There's like the sniff. There's the lick, and there's also like the sometimes I feel like they don't really. I haven't really had like a dog like paw much at my face, but like definitely like they have not hesitated to like lick my face. I had a dog growing up, and when I would sleep on the couch, she would check on me and stick her cold nose near my nose because she knew. Sorry, she was checking if I was still breathing. The wet dog nose waking you up. Oh, the thing is when you wake up, like there's a specific like the quick like little like the sniffs. The sniffs are like a like I don't want to do it into the microphone. I feel like it's gonna be a lot, but like the quick little sniffs are they're so common and so real. Let me see. What if you kind of do a Thanksgiving burger with a turkey burger and cranberry sauce? That would be good, like a cranberry sauce. Ooh, wait, I got cranberries. Why don't I make cranberry sauce? Maybe I should make cranberry sauce. Maybe I should do that on Friday. On Friday, I want to do something in the kitchen. I don't know if I'm gonna be live tomorrow. I feel like I might get out of dance also kind of late, and then I think I might do a sleep schedule reset. But Friday, I think I want to cook. I haven't laughed like this in a while. I started crying. Honestly, playing gaming with friends in general is always so fun. It's funny as hell too. I love anything with like voice chat too. Voice chat had so much like proximity chat in games was also hilarious. I kind of miss Among Us. Did anyone ever like was anyone playing Among Us when it was like when it got really popular for like a couple months? I did. When else did I play? I also played Goose Goose Duck, which was kind of fun. But I kind of want to like I feel like Discord sessions Among Us proximity chat is just so funny. Not even you don't even be on Discord at that point. I feel like now they have proximity chat, so you don't need Discord. Or at least like in like there's like a modded Among Us that people use. I'm people. Also, hi HC. Good morning, good night, good everything. Good night, morning. Actually, yeah, good night, morning to you. I would play Among Us on Discord with the homies. Would you be able to play on a computer? Actually, you got a gaming computer, didn't you? Sorry, you got a gaming computer, didn't you? I'm out here shouting. It's like what? It's 1:25 in the morning right now. I got neighbors and I'm screaming. We made Among Us into a drinking game. What would make you drink? What would you do? I should learn the dance for this. I feel like it'd be kind of fun. And like now I feel I can pick it up a little bit more. Honestly, taking the next level of dance classes, I think the biggest thing that it's doing for me is I think that I've gotten like comfortable. Actually, I don't even know. I think it's just working across the board. But I do think that like I've been ready because like the biggest differences that I'm noticing in like the super intro one and the less intro one, but still intro, is there's the pace. They'll tell you moves like, they'll give you like an 8 count and then like they'll just kind of like continue and I'm like, all right, from the top. And then you just got to like remember. And I feel like that part's kind of quick, but I feel like picking up moves like today, for example, there was a lot that like I like needed to like see like all like the stuff that I hadn't done before that I needed to see what they were doing. And then I was able to like pick that up again, still like elementary movements, but I think that being put in this situation, I think is going to like help. I think I've it's like I'm glad it's like feeling like challenging again, and it's still beginner level, but it's feeling challenging again, which is really nice. I love being too loud at inappropriate times. I don't really, but I can't stop doing it. Happens. You have a very like peaceful, like, or very like calm demeanor on your streams. Do you find that you? But I also can't tell. Like I'm not in the room with you, so like like for me like something like I don't realize, and then I'll find myself just like screaming. I think because I have my headphones in too and music and stuff, so like I'll just end up like yelling and I'm like, why am I shouting? But like, do you feel like when you're on stream, you're talking at a more calm? It sounds like you talk at a very like it's really like it feels like cozy. Your streams are very cozy. I didn't mean that to sound lewd, by the way. I just meant no, don't worry. Also, Songbird, thank you so much for the follow. Canadian Songbird at that. Welcome in. I hope you're well tonight. Just been talking or yelling while streaming at 2 a.m. when I'm excited to talk. Yeah, I definitely, when the excitement hits too, sometimes for me, usually whenever I like see, like, whenever like I say hi, I feel like my hellos get very loud. My hellos get loud. Also, when I stand, I think I'm a little bit louder because like when I stand, I move like a little bit more, but like in a good way. I feel one of the things that I really like about having switched to a desk that lets me stand is like I think it keeps me. I think I well, technically, I guess I'm using more energy. Like I feel more awake, maybe because I'm standing. And I think that definitely adds to like the volume screaming. But that's also why I guess I got the mouth tape. I need the mouth tape. Honestly, work. The mouth tape did give me confidence in our ability to play scary games. We did let some of the screams slip through, but I think as long as like I can feel when like we're in jump scare territory, which technically I guess is like against. I feel like it goes two ways. Jump scares, it's like they happen when you least expect it, but at the same time, I think they happen when you can expect it at any time. So like if you enter a scene where it's like you suddenly hear like the music, so like you can sense that it's coming, but the scariest part is you don't know when. I think that's the thing. So and I guess I could still kind of predict it. I just don't know if I can play Resident Evil 7 in here. I might have to go back to my parents' house for that one. We were playing different in a few different ways because this was when they had other crewmate abilities and roles. My favorite rule is that when we'd have buzzwords that people couldn't say in the meeting. If someone said it, they would drink. That's fun. I feel like if I looked up Among Us drinking game, I'd probably find some good stuff in there too. Miss Wine in the house. I hate coughing in a silent room. Oh my god, coughing or sneezing, coughing or having to cough or sneeze in class. Mm, Having to sneeze in class sucks for me. I mean, it sucks for I've never seen anyone that's like, oh yeah, I love having to sneeze in class. But like having to sneeze in class is so ass. Mainly because like you also need a tissue. And then like I don't really know how to like I don't scream when I sneeze. I know that sometimes people make certain sounds. I have a regular sneeze, but I need a tissue when I sneeze. Uh, and then sometimes, and then you also probably have to blow your nose afterwards too. And that's all. That's when you're growing up and you're self conscious about what everyone in class is thinking about you. Yeah, it's a lot. In a crowd, I overthink it. Yeah. And yes, I do have a gaming laptop, so I can be the Caliucci's computer me Myra. I think about that sometimes. That's it's sick though. I remember when you got it. Now it's like coming back to me. It depends on what I'm actually what I'm doing, and if I have earbuds in, it's easier for me to accidentally get too loud when I'm excited about stuff. I feel when like the energy, like when like the rush hits, like when like you like either like a topic or something comes up, and you're like, ooh, yeah, like it's just a, and yeah. Again, I'm out here. I keep shouting. I don't know why I'm shouting. I don't need to. And the worst part is I have do you wear headphones? Do you monitor your audio? Do you hear your own voice played back to you at all or no? I used to not. With this microphone I can do it like with no noticeable latency, so like that's why I can do it. I used to do it with OBS and there was a little bit of latency and eventually it would just be like a speech jammer. But being able to hear myself helped. I tried saying that. I tried saying helped and helps at the same time, and I think I kind of did because it still helps, but like I'm still out here shouting. Maybe I'm not as loud as I think I am. It's mainly because I hear myself in particular like through here. But when I have my computer earbuds in, they're noise canceling. Oh, sometimes I feel like I have to talk louder to be audible because I can't hear myself as well. So then that answers my question. Since COVID, coughing feels illegal. Yeah, Just having to exist in class. Sorry, having to exist in class is just horrible. Honestly, real, extraordinarily real. I was terrified to sneeze in class because I was afraid I would accidentally fart. Trying to hold the sneeze in. Oh, I feel like I never had. There was. I remember there was one like one post that was probably posted on like 17 different websites, but like wherever I read it from, I thought was the original, and I thought it was so funny. No, it was. Oh my god! Does anyone remember the website for FML for like Fuck My Life? Like that, like when it was a website and people would put stuff on there, and for some reason, I know why. I was young. I was young. It was a different time. I didn't know. I didn't like consider that people were like lying, but I remember one of them, one of the FMLs, they're just like probably just popular things that were online and they would share them. Like some people were honest on there, but like it was just people would post anything. They could probably rip from Tumblr and stuff. But I remember there was one where it's like the story was just revolving around someone who had to had to fart really badly, I think. And so they thought they would try to like knock over books onto the floor and then just time it properly. But they knocked the books on the floor, everyone turned around and then they just ripped ass. And I feel like that was during a time that I believed that everything that was posted on that website was true. And like whenever I think back to it, I just remember eventually I don't remember what came to my attention when I started to like realize that people were just lying on there. People were making stuff up. That was like the original. I was saying the original clickbait because there was no financial incentive. It was like Yik Yak. It was purely just based off of the rush of seeing that a lot of people like what you posted. Wait, we can get a group Among Us game together at some point. We can really put people's lying abilities to the test. Who is the master of spreading misinformation online? This is one of my favorite emotes. One of me when I purposely spread misinformation over the internet. It's my favorite emote's probably still caught. Caught is just caught is undefeatable. Caught is undefeatable, particularly because the caught cupcake that we made, I literally I can't I put it on my desktop. I can't delete it. It's just it went through so much. It went through we put this thing through hell. We made this thing suffer. This was the last standing cupcake. It tasted great. It tasted great, but God, I can't. Yeah. Anyway, still my favorite emote. It's just- like when people have, a TikTok audio where it's like where people will show their pets and then like the voices get more scrunkly and there's a really scrunkly one. Yeah, the eyes went through the pupils changed colors, the bloodshot eyes just really really merged in. It tasted great at this point in time. With all that said, it tasted phenomenal in this form. This you may not recognize it, but this right here is peak performance. That's what it used to be. Now, I feel like now we're just taunting it by showing it younger versions of itself. It went from a cot to creepypasta picture of the Russian sleep experiment. Still just a little guy on here. Probably definitely seen some things. It was probably honestly it looks like it was caught doing everything. But yes. I don't let me see. I don't know how to do that. Oh, and I feel like it may be overstimulating if I tried. But I never tried it. Yeah, it definitely for me the only time it works for me is there are two ways. One, you plug directly if your microphone has an output thing. If you have like a microphone that has like an aux thing in there for your headphones or like a headphone jack, that's like where you'll get zero latency. Or if you have like I have an audio interface, so I use an XLR cable for this now. And then that goes into an interface, and then I can monitor from there. And that's like also it's basically plugging it directly into your microphone. But if you make it go through your PC and your PC plays it back to you, it falls out of sync like so noticeably, and like it is overstimulating. It's a lot. I've never done the audio playback voice thing. Yeah, it's weird. The main reason why I do it is to reduce my screaming. But like the thing is, it was very weird for a while, and then I got used to it, and then now like I like need it. I feel like if I turned it down now, like let me actually I don't even think I can turn it off. I can turn it off, but like I have to do extra bits to turn it off. But like I'm so used to it. That's why like if I'm far away, like I mean I guess I can kind of see I could see the meter going up, but like it feels Oh yeah. So here I can like whisper and I feel like it's a little bit better. Um Also, yeah, I hate talking about things unless it's something I'm interested in. It's annoying, low key. Understandable. Because let me see, because that's all streaming is. It's just talking about anything. But I either want to be quiet or want to info dump for hours about a topic I love. Yeah, and honestly, I love, and like I've also like had this experience in your stream. I love like seeing someone talk about something that they're genuinely interested in, and then oftentimes like also just like know a lot about, whether they spent a lot of time like learning about a thing, or it's just like, or something that they're interested in but like they don't know much but like they want, like just like when someone is actually engaged in a subject of a conversation, the energy is very contagious. It's really just nice. um and that's one of the best things I feel like streaming, especially if you're someone who's like chatting on stream, or if you are someone who like talks on stream, like just in general, it's like you got like, it's, I don't know how that would work if like about, if you're talking about, if you like are talking about things you're not interested in. It just, I don't like, I'd get so like bored, I guess. I don't even know. But we definitely talk, like I feel like it's nice. And then you and the best is like sometimes, I don't know if you ever like finish stream and you're just like, oh, that was really nice. Like that was like really fun. I get it. It's really fun. It's really fun when that happens also, like especially after like a chatting stream where like we end up chatting for a while. Like, even today, like we've been talking for like, we've been yapping for 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes ish. um and like it just, time just flew because like the combo's been so good. Just going back to the eyes comment, I feel similarly about small talk because it just gets, it seems like I'm talking from a script and not actually getting to know someone. Yeah, yeah. Do y'all have any like, I mean, it depends. I feel like I haven't, like when I meet someone new, like in any context. Um, yeah, I don't even know. Like I feel it. I let like the moment carry. I don't let the moment carry the combo, but I let the moment like determine like what I say next. But I definitely don't fall back to the same script because yeah, it feels so. It feels so like, I don't know, monotonous. There's like the meme of like people in college, like, oh yeah, you know, what year are you? Oh, so what's your major? Oh, so where are you from? Like the classic like three questions that everyone used to ask. I really like your stream format because it's an open space to either hang out in chat or lurk. Yeah, I lurk a lot in your stream. I feel like, do I ever? I don't even know if I ever. I've definitely sent some messages in your chat, but like I feel like for the most part I end up lurking. Like I loved your October streams too. Your Corpse Bride. Your Corpse Bride was great. I also like, I feel like we watched some stuff on your channel too. I think there's a lot of pressure for streamers to constantly fill the air, but it's nice to have a little space in between. Absolutely. I also like the podcast a lot that you listen to. I think you have a good flow of talking in stream. We watch a bit of something, you respond to chat, and we get to see Bug. Yeah. I'm just picturing Bug like in the background. That's never a waste of time. Absolutely. No, it's never a waste of time. And the thing about streaming too is like, it's, at the end of the day, it is like anyone who spends time in stream is like choosing to, like, if I ever like, if like I'll like, if I pull up a stream, like I don't stay unless like I want to for the streams that I watch. And so like anyone that's there hanging with you is just because they're rocking with you. They're rocking with whatever you're doing. They're enjoying it. Sometimes we also don't realize, like, you know, that I realize like for myself, like there are people that I've been watching for years that I've never sent a message in their chat in, and like they probably, which is so wild to think about because it's like I feel so familiar with like their, like I feel like I've seen so much of like their lore, but like I but like to me, like they're like to them, like my presence is like they don't know, they don't even like know like my username, like they never even see me, so like to me, like I don't even exist in their line of sight in any capacity. But it's like I feel like I've been there for like so much of their lore, so like it's sometimes you also just don't even know. There are probably people who lurk your streams that have never chatted that just like really enjoy your vibe and really enjoy what you do. Of course, Bride cosplay was so good. Yeah, I know, right? Chatting for the first time feels like cracking someone's bedroom door open and being like, "Hey." It's true. Also, like I'm so aware. when y'all send a message in a stream for the first time, do you consider it? Do you think about the fact that it's labeled as a first time chat? Like, do you consider it? Do you think about the fact that that it is going to be highlighted to them? Like that message in particular is going to be highlighted to them. And like it will almost certainly be seen unless it's like a wildly fast moving chat. But like for me, whenever I chat in someone's stream, like even someone who like would average, let's say like 200 to 300 viewers, which is so many people to be in a stream at once, like even chats like that, I feel like almost every message is still like very easily seeable. Let me see. I always chat first thing. I think I come off too full on, but I feel like I because I know it, that my first like message is going to be like highlighted. Like sometimes I overthink what my first message is going to be. No, because I yap so much that I probably sometimes you just got to rip off the band-aid. I've done that in some larger streamer chats where like there's a moment where like everyone's spamming a W or like LMAO, and I'm like, hell yeah, this is my moment to like just sneak this in, so that all my messages afterwards are like are just blend in with everything else. Let me see. I probably have two other messages following my first. Oh, true. I guess that's a good way to like deliver it. I'm glad you'll enjoy the things I get up to in stream. I feel like it's so unorganized and messy. The October streams is the first time I was able to stick to a plan consistently ahead of time. It's so much fun. And like it not like you asked in any capacity. So let this, fly over your head if you'd prefer, if you'd like to. But like from my own experience, I have streams where sometimes I have like a month or like even a couple of weeks where like I have things like planned out. Like I love when I have streams planned out because then I feel like I can start at an hour that works really well for me, especially for like my sleep schedule. I feel like things just go a lot more smoothly and like it's a lot easier on my brain because like things come together a lot more easily when like they're thought out and like ahead of time. But I also have done so many streams and there've been like weeks, even like this week, I have like I could not log in anything for this week. Like, I couldn't like lock in like any pre-made plan for this week for like streams, and like sometimes I get in my head about like knowing I'm like should I stream today, like if I don't really have a plan or whatever. Sometimes like it's like I know I want to stream but I'm like I don't know like what I want to stream, and then sometimes I also feel like it's very just like messy and just like disorganized, and like I don't know whether it's worth it, whether it's getting too late to start. Tonight was like a night that like I went against the grain of thought for myself that I usually fall into, where like I went live at like 11 p.m., which I don't normally like to do. And like I'm really glad that I did because like I ended up just like having conversations like this that are so nice. But it's hard. Like I mean like it's weird is more than anything. Like for myself. Also Steve F. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Feel free to lurk if you'd like. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night right now. I usually start with hey everyone, and then I comment something in chat or stream. BRB getting water. Honestly, that's a good way to honestly like I feel like the highs, saying hi in a chat, I feel like is a good way. It's a good way to say like, hey, I'm here to talk also. Because like for me, for example, with the seltzers in here, I like to have them set in a way where if someone redeems their seltzer, I try not to ask them anything unless they say like a message. Also, is it Steve? The F in the beginning of the F. What would you like? Featuring Eve? What would you how would you like me to call you? Or what would you like me to call you? I'm so sorry that it's taking me so long to figure it out. It is Fative. Fative. I was overthinking this so much. But welcome in, Fative. Hell yeah. But I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. It's having a nice little night stream right now. Just honestly hanging out. I had a really good day today. I had a very busy work day, but I ate some tasty food and I went to a new dance class that I hadn't been to before. I've tried the instructor before when they subbed in for another one for a different class, and I liked them a lot. So I went to their dance class today and had a really good time, and it was nice. What about you though? How you doing today? It's so fun to say. It is. I don't know if it's currently like late at night for you or like morning. You don't need to dox stuff or anything, but I just how was your day? If it is morning for you, how was your day yesterday? What did it, have you been up to anything in particular? Cheer 100 money. I accept your 100 virtual monies. I appreciate the. Oh my God! Wait, no, you actually. Oh my God!
Money.
I didn't think you. I thought that was a bit. I thought that was. I mean, it was literally it's 100 of them. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. That was so kind of you. I appreciate that. Oh my God, that was so nice. I genuinely thought that was like I thought like that was a bit on its own. That was I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. That's so kind. That was so nice. That was very sweet of you. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I mean, like, I hope your week's been good. I don't know if you've been up to anything in particular. My week's mainly been like work, stream. We haven't streamed as much this week. We streamed on Monday. We didn't stream yesterday. I'm so used to streaming like most of the weekdays. I think that's what it is. Do you stream also by chance? Maybe possibly. It's tricky for me to plan things out to do, cause how my body and emotions are feeling really depends on the day. So I feel bad making promises I can't keep. Also very understandable for me. I, um, right now the best I've done is be able to plan out like a week's worth of streams. Even then, things like still always. I don't think I've ever planned out a whole week of streams and then didn't change anything. um, but even then, it's like it's tough. It is one of those things. I totally feel you on the like you don't know. I mean, your situation could also be very different than anything I've experienced. Um, but yeah, the like you don't know how you're gonna feel that day. And sometimes it's just like not it. I don't know. Yeah, but it's definitely a really tricky balance. Whatever you've been doing so far, I think has been great from a person who watches your streams perspective. One of many. Um, but yeah, I hope that you find like a groove that works for you. I also don't think that there's ever like a thing that like I don't think there's ever going to be like consistent way or plan that like works consistently where it's like, oh yeah, this is always like reliably is the word I'm thinking of, not consistently. Plan that works reliably. I think that for me, I'm someone that likes to cycle a lot of things, like certain habits that I have. There are habits that I like and habits that I keep, but in general, in terms of my routine, I tend to shuffle it a little bit every now and then and shake things up. Like I do like my routine and I like routine, but sometimes things just like don't work for me anymore or they don't work that great. So I feel like it's always like an evolving thing, but I do hope that you find a groove that like makes, allows you to do what you enjoy doing more than anything. God, this song is so good too. This is one of the songs that first caught my attention from this album. I came in on just chatting stream and stayed. Yeah, I appreciate it. That's true. I know some people have come in. Oh, that's another thing. Some people have come into the stream from like cooking streams. Some people have come in from just chatting streams. Lily came in from a sewing stream. This was not this past Valentine's Day, but the Valentine's Day before then. I was sewing a heart plush for Valentine's Day. Did I have wine during that stream? I don't remember. I don't think so. That's how I met Lily too. It's always sometimes interesting to see how I've met certain people on stream. Sorry, my hiccups. On stream because like I feel like sometimes you like let's say like someone finds you during a cooking stream and there's someone who like exclusively watches cooking streams, and then like they like follow and then they come back another time and like I'm a regular chatting stream or I'm playing like a game or something and they end up staying for that. It's like it's interesting how it's like they were looking for one thing and like they found it for that day, but then we ended up doing something else. Just like over time we've just done other things and like it's just kind of blended into whatever it is now. I came from a raid, loved your vibe, and stayed. I appreciate you've been here, Mads. You've watched every stream for a whole year. It was an unpacking stream. I remember the unpacking stream. Oh my god. Wait, there was one raid that I got during unpacking that I'm wondering if you're from. I remember one of the raids that I got during unpacking because it was someone that I didn't. Was I watching them at the time? It's someone that I follow now. It was a slightly bigger raid. I miss unpacking. I actually want to play unpacking again. The one fun thing there are many fun things about unpacking. Oh, it was a passion raid? Oh, okay. Wait, so you come in from passion stream? Originally? That's so interesting. Yeah, I just have to go along with what my brain is interested in at the moment. Otherwise, I can't keep my attention. Yeah, and that it works. I mean, like it just is. But I think it also makes whatever you say even more engaging because like you talk about things that interest you. And when you talk about things that interest you, I feel like you say things that are unique to your perspective, things that contribute to a conversation about whatever the subject is because there is like a genuine desire or a genuine like I don't want to say perspective again, but it's like a genuine like point of view in it versus like if someone's talking to me about something that like I'm not really interested in, whatever I say, I'm more indifferent about it. And I haven't really maybe developed my own thought about it because like I haven't really wanted to give it the time. But I'm talking to someone about something that I am interested in. Like I'm taking everything that I've experienced. I'm taking my current thoughts on just like this topic and other related topics, and it's all influencing like what the next thing I'm going to say is, and then that just like prompts I feel like an interesting dialogue between people. Not to like overanalyze like how people interact on Twitch, but like it genuinely makes a difference when you're talking to someone about something that they're interested in versus like again it goes down to the small talk thing. Why like the patience isn't always really there for small talk. That was delicious. That was some good seltzer. Those bubbles were still shockingly there. It's just sweetheart. It's hard to find these days. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you spent the time that you have in here. Honestly, for anyone in here, I appreciate that you spent the time that you have in here. Again, I've had so much fun. Like even tonight, like I wasn't sure. Like I was like I was tired in like I could use a nap type of vibe, but I was like I just really wanted to just like talk and hang out on stream. But I also didn't expect myself to go live. I thought I was gonna be live for like an hour and a half or something because I was starting so late. So I was like, it's gonna be a little bit, you know. And then we just start talking about stuff that I don't even know. I just end up yapping. I mean, we all really end up talking for a while. It's been like 3 hours. We've been out here for so long. Although I probably am gonna go to sleep soon just because I have to wake up for work tomorrow. Um, but like it's just I really do I love when I'm like surprised on Twitch. Not even surprised, I'm not surprised that like we have like a good time together, but I'm surprised sometimes that when we do a just chatting stream, just chatting, just yeah, when we do a just when we do a purely just chatting stream, and we still go on for like a while, it's always a little surprising. I used to only do that on stream. I didn't play games until like 2 years into streaming, I think. I used to just go live and talk for like 3 hours. I think it was like 2 to 3 hour streams, and it was always just chatting from like 6:30 to 8:30, sometimes to 9:30. Um, and it was just talking. That's how I mainly started on here. But yeah, but we've definitely evolved since then. I really like the idea of like making this like what I love about Twitch. I mean, there's so many types of streams that we can have on here. Again, the next type of stream that I want to do, the next like new activity that I want to do is the IRL streams through the city. Which is why again I think on Saturday we're gonna be testing that out on here. Saturday during the day maybe. Um, but like I feel like you can do so much from like just like talking at the end of the day to talking at the end of the day to like a whole production. I don't know. Like look at what like Austin Show does. There's so much. Here's what people call professional yapping, the good kind. I don't know how professional we are here, but we do yap for a while. Birthday. Do you have a special character in your name or did you just get really lucky? That's incredible. That's that's amazing. Yeah, exclusive. I used to exclusively stream fine art stuff, and that is basically just chatting or people listening to music while doing art. That's so nice. I really do like for another thing that's kind of growing on Twitch, I would say, is co-working. Like I know right now, so if anyone's in any of the creator clubs or knows about the Twitch creator clubs, there's a co-working, a coding and co-working creator club. But co-working streams have been growing as of late on Twitch as well, which I feel like is just conceptually it's just kind of like you have the company of someone else. A lot of them are doing like Pomodoro, so like they're not really talking much, but like I like the idea. I feel like also Skyhook stream was one of like the first art streams that I like started consistently watching where someone's like working on something, but like it's like a just chatting stream, but like they're doing an activity and like it's just like it's nice to even when nothing is being said, it's really cool to see. And then like when you're talking about anything. It doesn't even have to be about the actual like about like the piece on screen. And it's really nice vibe. I like it. Don't tell anyone the letter I is a lowercase L. Your secret is safe with me. 100% has to be the best kept secret. I am so honored that probably 1 minute into being here, you've trusted us to keep this secret. And this secret, your secret is safe with us and anyone who watches this VOD. I should be more focused on my creative goals because I'd like to start doing fine art and more creative things again. Do you find that you're able to, for the things that you want to make, are they things that, well, two questions. One, do you want to stream most of the stuff that you make? And then two, do you mainly just want to make the stuff and also feel like streaming them would make it a little bit more, would either take away from the experience for you or would make it would add too much overhead to the projects you're looking to do? Like for me, like there are things, I have like a backlog of stuff to sew. I love sewing stuff on stream, but there's also some stuff that like I've been torn to do on stream because I'm like, I feel like there's gonna be so many moments where I'm just like sitting there, like looking and thinking and like measuring stuff. I would like to do a larger sewing project. We've done some longer sewing streams that have taken like, we've done like a 7 hour stream. I think we've done a 3-parter stream when I made like a hoodie for the first time, and that took maybe a total of like 15 to 16 hours. But sometimes like if I'm like doing a lot of brain like math and like figuring things out and putting together a pattern and stuff, like I get honestly less now maybe, but like I would sometimes get nervous about doing it on stream because I was like, is this gonna be like, this isn't gonna be entertaining for anyone to see. So like doing the projects on stream I felt would not be interesting to like look at. And so I ended up not getting to some projects. So I was like, I feel like it'd be fun on stream, but also like, I don't know how much of it I can do on stream and make it a good stream. So I was wondering where you fell or where you fall when it comes to doing art on stream, and if there's anything that you would say for off stream. Although I definitely do want to do more. I do want to do more sewing on here. The last thing for anyone who's new here, the last thing that we sewed on stream was a little pumpkin plushie that's sitting right over here. That still needs a face, so we might do that on a stream. But I think we want to do a thrift flip. I want to make jammies for all the characters on the couch that I mentioned last time. Maybe we can do that on stream as well. But yeah, I won't tell anyone. I'll even forget in 20 minutes because I have the memory of Dory from Finding Nemo. You and me both. Either way, it's still super cool. I agree. It looks very cool. Also, I was able to see the year that you made your your account, and it was long enough ago that I would believe you. Like I would believe you if you said that it was authentically the full word with all the correct letters. But again, which it is. Secret safe with us. Also, a raffle is live. This is the last raffle of the night, probably. I don't see myself. I feel like I'm gonna have to go to sleep soon. But the last raffle is live for 34,000 points. If you want to enter, it's Stream Elements points. You can type an exclamation point join in the chat. You can win some points, and then you can use the points to order stuff off the crusty menu. You can gamble them away. You can give them to people. You can play slots. You can do whatever your heart desires. Points right now, they're all for funsies. But you could, for anyone who's new. There's that. No, you're good. You're totally good, Fativ. For anyone who's new, you got that little crusty menu there, and then you can do order. Let's say Coral Bits, Pretty Patty. And then it will charge you Stream Elements points. It's just Stream Elements points. They're not real. It's all made up points. But like it counts. And so you can do that with these points. Hopefully there are other things you'll be able to do with your points as well. I'm working on I'm a software engineer for like my day job, but I code a lot of stuff for stream. I'm working on building a, like the Twitch predictions. I think I'm going to try building a Stream Elements points version of that with some modifications with like our pretty overlay that I made as well. Soon. But yes, it's a mixture of both. I feel like I need to stream my projects to hold myself accountable and try to finish them. But also broadcasting my failed attempts can really dig away my self-esteem motivation. That too. That was actually a really big thing. So for me, for the sewing stuff, I learned how to sew on stream. Also, Congary's, by the way. Congary's Chelsea on all 34K. Bravo. Well done. Spend or get rid of them all you want. I learned how to sew like on like the most of the sewing projects that I've done. Honestly, probably most of my time sewing has actually not most of it has been on stream, but a lot of it has been on stream. And a lot of the stuff that I made for the first time on stream. And with that came so many mistakes. And like streaming for like 7 hours and then realizing that this thing that when you're trying to like, let's say sew on the like let's say like the collar of a shirt or like the base of like a hoodie where like you have a stretch knit against a regular fabric, like spending like an hour trying to align that and stitching it only to find out that like your bobbin is ran out of thread and like you got to like just like take out all of the thread and then redo it. It hits the motivation a little bit. It hits the motivation feeling like you just wasted an hour of someone's time. But like at the same time, I guess it's not a waste. But like in the moment, it feels like it is. It's a lot. Is because you're just like it's frustrating. And you're just like, damn. Well, I guess you just gotta keep churning on through. So I definitely feel. I cannot type. No, that was great. Hi, I'm Madison. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Matt. This is the very first time you've been here. You've also been here for like 3 to 4 to 500 streams maybe. It's frustrating having the patience to keep going after messing up and redoing it so many times. Yeah, there have actually been things that we've shown on stream where I have had to redo the same step like 4 or 5 times. Even like we modified. So I had a pair of pants that I thrifted that were like bigger than my size, but I loved the way that like the cut of like the legs and everything, but around like the waist, I needed to take in the waist. I needed to take in the waist like 6-ish inches, I think. Which I'd never done before. Like I've hemmed pants before, but I'd never taken in a waist up until this point. And usually there's like a kind of a limit to how much you can get away with when it comes to taking in a waist because of just where the cuts go. There's only so much fabric you can take away without resulting in you having just like bulk pant in other places where you got to start cutting other things as well to make it all kind of even out. And even there, I feel like there were some steps that I did that I had to do like 4 times because I kept being like, nope, mess that up, or like, no, mess that. Like it just was like something doesn't catch, or it just is. So I definitely feel I've returned and I'm more hydrated. Also, thank you for the lyric, HC. I got to stay hydrated right now. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. I'm getting creative vibes. What do you usually stream in general? I mainly I bake on here, and I bake this. No, sorry, I should have warned you. I did bake that, unfortunately. That it didn't look like that when we baked it. We do a lot of stuff on here. Sorry, now I feel bad for showing you him. I mean, he was good. He was tasty. He sat out for a week and his frosting got a little bit messed up. Anyway, but honestly, we do a lot of I would say like the top things that we do on here are we do cooking streams, we do just chatting, and then we play games. Every now and then, like I'll like code up an experience type thing that I think is cool, where like I'll make a bunch of like some of the experiences. An example of that is it looks better in the grocery store. Yeah, originally also birthday. Thank you for the follow. Let me see if I can get a picture of what these originally look like on Discord, and the food channel is probably some. Can I see like from me? From at Johnny says in food. What? Hold on. In food. From Johnny says old. Ah, I found it. All right. Okay, I found them. Originally, they looked like this. It was way cuter. Here it is. It was the caught emote, okay? It looked a lot better. It was supposed to be that thing, okay? Got a little bloody. This is our Halloween edition. So we made these. So some of the stuff that we made on stream are we made last week we made bread bowls from scratch, and then we made a broccoli and potato soup. That was really good. That was from that stream. We made mochi ice cream. It's loading. We made bagels from scratch. That was interesting. I've made bagels since. We made pizza. Sorry, from scratch also. I made a good burrito, but that picture just looks like a regular burrito. I mean, you know what? I mean, the burrito's good. Oh, these were delicious. We made these chocolate brownie cookies. Do you have the cock getting a wild Halloween night out? Hell yeah, it did. This one was impromptu. This one we decided in the moment. We're like, you know what? Why don't we just make these? Like it was supposed to be a regular chatting stream. Honestly, I'm just going back through these. Look at this. We got our mango sticky rice. Sorry, they're taking a while to load. Which one is it? Oh, the really good. I feel like I've seen that in chats too. Stunning, extraordinary, brilliant, gorgeous, groundbreaking, iconic, record shattering, very cutesy, very demure. Here's the mapo tofu. The mapo tofu was fantastic. Let's see if I can get this. This is the last one I'll show. The rest of them, they're all on the food channel, but we cook maybe like once or twice a week. Mainly, I would say like once a week. Sometimes we'll do twice a week. Kenny, thank you. I appreciate it. It's up right now. It's in a little bun. This is one of my favorite things that we made. This tasted the flavor of this was like it was so good. This is the one that gives you like a very nice like tingly sensation on your tongue too. But yeah, we've but like so I would say cooking streams, chatting, chatting and games. And like there's other stuff there, but like those are like the three most prominent things. In 1 week, you'll usually get at least or you'll usually find at least like one kitchen stream and then one yapping stream and then some like late night gaming. Sometimes we'll play like a new game and like we'll just like experience it. Sometimes I'll like fall back to like a game like Stardew that I just enjoy. I've only played Stardew on stream. I need to make an off stream farm. I started Elden Ring that I have not. It's so hard to like progress on stream because it takes so many hours, but like I want to. So I might start doing that also on Discord. So that we have like a little bit more time for it. But yeah. Don't auto update on the chat overlay when I add them as renamed. Interesting. Elden Ring. Yeah. You haven't been playing Elden Ring much, have you? Or I know you've been on your Overwatch grind. But yeah. But birthday, what kind of streams do you find that you like to watch on here? Do any of y'all watch like any I mean like for us like I would say I know like it's a very classic thing to be like, yeah, we're a variety stream. But like we do a variety of things. Do any of y'all watch like any streams that are like of a specific game? Like there's like a streamer that plays one game specifically only, or maybe they speed run something exclusively, or they're or do you mainly watch like just chatting streams? Do you watch any big streamers? Or do you watch people who usually have like a more like readable chat? Haven't opened Elden Ring in a minute. Been stuck in the Overwatch abyss. That's okay. When does did an Overwatch season start recently, or when does it end? I realized I took this out. I never explained what I was doing with it. I wanted to measure to see how much space I had for us to assemble a Christmas tree and put like stuff and like decorate it. I was looking over there maybe. I don't know how in the way it would get. I don't know how in the way it would get. We're midway through this season. They brought back Overwatch Classic as a game mode. Oh, have you been playing that? Because for me, like for Fortnite, they're bringing back Chapter 1. I know I mentioned this earlier in the stream. They're bringing back Chapter 1, and I am absolutely internally like losing it. I'm so excited for that. As a permanent mode, I mean, even like having like OG when they did OG between chapters, I was like, this is incredible. Like I love this. Like I'm kind of sad that it's a limited time thing, but like they're not gonna bring back the like they you gotta let a game progress. I get it. It's fine. But bringing it back as its own mode, I'm so excited to see like how they handle like the different seasons too from chapter 1. It's be fun, but I'm so used to Overwatch 2. Oh, that I'm so focused into it. It's valid. And you're playing like ranked stuff. I feel like you don't really want to shake things up too much when you're getting like your groove. ASMR Punk is my fave consistently themed stream. I feel like we've raided into there before, haven't we? I still follow you've suggested a lot of music streams. I love music streams. Big fan. I think every music stream that I've like followed, I think especially through our raids, we found a bunch. They're just God, the talent is just it's incredible. I don't even know. It's just so nice. And the thing is, because we stream at night, and I found a lot of 11:11. 11:11. There it is. Okay, sorry. I had to make sure that my voice captured it or my mic captured it properly. If any of y'all are new, if you type in !11 or any version really of 11:11 or many versions of 11:11, you'll also get another 1,111 points. And it adds to our fish count. If you do !fish, We've made 7,098 fish. That is so many fish. They're stacking up. And if you have not claimed your seltzer yet today, I highly encourage you to. It takes 1 channel point. It's a channel point redemption. But you can stack them up, and you can see we have how many. So right now I have, for example, I got 508 seltzers. Wigfoot is currently at the top. I think if you do seltzer rank Wigfoot, I think, yeah, you are number 1 right now with the most amount of seltzers. But at the end of the day, our seltzer total is a collective effort, and we have collected 16,032 seltzers in this stream. Just so many. Appreciate the opportunities to put y'all on and guide the raids. Truly, it's been wonderful. Yeah. You've introduced me to so many cool creators, and that makes me so happy. It's cool to see also, like, different people definitely have different stream times. I watch streams, I feel like, for most of the day. Like, I'm a daytime seltzer. I'm a daytime seltzer. I also think that my brain, that's probably my sign. I watch streams during the day. Honestly, it's funny because, like, I'm like, if I go live at like 6 p.m., I'm like, everyone's going to be like in the middle of, especially if you're like several hours behind my time zone. I'm like, y'all, you're still having your day. You're like, you're at work maybe, or like, you're doing stuff. But at the same time, like, the streams that I watch, like, they start at like 5 p.m. at the latest. Like, I watch streams, I watch some streams that start at like 9 a.m. I sign on, I put a stream on one monitor, my work stuff on the other. So I don't know. Although I feel like daytime is like usually like EU friendly hours. So people who stream from like, let's say like 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. until like maybe 3 p.m. Tend to have an audience. Or like if there's any audience that's, I feel like their audience is more heavy, Europe based. It's your life, Johnny. You decide when to stream. That's also true. But I like talking to y'all, I never want you to feel like you have to be here. I just like talk, but I like to, it's nice, Y'all ever go to an outing and then a friend texts and it's like, I can't make it, and you're like, oh, I was really looking forward to seeing them. That's what I feel like when I go live early. I feel like that, like, that's more on me. None of you ever need to be in here. You live your lives, do your things. Never, not to make this ever like a pressure to be your thing. But like when I'm streaming at 6, I'm like, this is just like a weird time for like what I usually like. It's just so different. All the time. They don't even want to go anymore. Yeah. Exactly though. I just want to know. But yeah. But with all that said, I still am trying to start streams. I feel like starting streams at like 7:30, 8 p.m. Eastern lets me be live into the later out. Like I can start, like, it's not like, I don't even know. I feel like people don't really even showing up to streams like as soon as they start is people are doing stuff, So I'll see notifications, especially if it's during the day. I'll see a notification on my phone that someone went live. If I'm like, unless I'm sitting on my computer, I end up joining a couple minutes in, or maybe an hour in, or whatever. But I feel like if I start at like 7:38, then like people who are used to being here at night, especially if you are in a time zone that is far behind, like there's still going to be a time that that's at nighttime. So should you find yourself wanting to pop in at any point, like you can, you never have to, but you can. But I can also finish stream before maybe midnight, and I can sleep at a regular hour. Because I've been so bad about that. Even tonight, like it's 2:15 a.m. It's 2:15 a.m. What time am I waking up in? Actually, I feel like I can still get enough sleep tonight, assuming I don't watch like Adventure Time. Oh, I'm on the last season. I'm on the last season of Adventure Time. Oh my god, my friend got me something. My friend got me something. I present to you. Well, you probably already saw it, but it doesn't even matter. Oh, the song is too good. The Adventure Time cookbook. They know I like to cook. They know I love Adventure Time. And now we have our Enchiridion. There's Cupcake and Fiona, don't worry, true. And that will be what that's what I'm gonna have to move on to. But we have the official Adventure Time cookbook now, with tons of just super cool recipes The lore in here goes wild. Look at that. Look at that. It's bacon pancakes, which we made on stream also. This would have been great to have during that week. But yeah, and it's like it's literally it's built like an Enchiridion. It looks all broken and torn and stuff. I love food more than I love people. Jake the dog. Real. Anyway, I'm really excited. We got so many recipes in here to try from. It's also really just like pretty book. I don't know. It's really good. It's like bulky. It's a very, very nice gift from them. So yeah, so we'll probably be making some recipes from here at some point too. There was a recipe in here. See if I could find it. God, it's super, super neat. There's one recipe in here that's something that I wanted to make on here anyway. Oh, banana bread. We should make I want to try this. I mean, I feel like the banana bread recipe that I've been following in life, the one that I usually go to, is really good. But it might be worth trying the banana guard banana bread recipe and just seeing kind of if there's anything that we've been missing. Or maybe we don't like the banana. I mean, it's going to be made out of real banana guards. Cinnamon bun, as you can see. Just all good. And there are the nachos. I should have followed this recipe last night. Should have followed it last night. Anyway, I have the book now. Not sponsored, a gift to me from a friend. But yeah, anyway, I thought about y'all. Because we did a whole Adventure Time week on here. We played the game, we made bacon pancakes. We sewed an attempt at Finn's hat, which I never really fixed. I gotta fix that hat. All of y'all seem like the chosen TM1. Who influences whether people go to the kickback or not. Honestly, yeah. Because y'all are so cool. It's true. I agree. It's like stream. I'm like, are they gonna be there today? Am I streaming at a weird hour? That's also why I sometimes I feel bad. That's why I like to announce, at least not for like you to like be there, but I like to let you know. I also like feel bad. The thing is, streaks made it harder for me too. Now I feel like our streaks have been nuked decently, so like it's fine. Which is why I also like was more cool being live, like going live at like 11 p.m. tonight. Because I was like, if I go live at a weird hour and I'm only live for like 2 hours, and like someone who has like a really big streak loses it, like I'm gonna feel really bad. But I feel like we've maximized our streakage, and now it's just whatever happens. So like if I go live on a Saturday afternoon, which is probably gonna happen either Saturday or Sunday. It actually might be Sunday afternoon. We might go live outside in some neighborhood and test out the IRL bits. I won't feel as bad if it's like a weird hour, because I'm like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. If a streak gets lost, a streak gets lost. IRL streams have to be earlier, or yes and no. For the sake of daylight, yes. I think the like first one I'd probably do with daylight, and then maybe we'll even be out while like as it gets dark, and then we'll see what lighting solutions work. What I could also do for IRL streams is we can be outside maybe during the day, or if it's a nighttime thing, I can go to a place like, I think the OS. It's a place I've seen people stream from, the OS, NYC. Yeah, OS NYC. I think that's a place that usually it's like a gaming lounge bar thing where like they have like good internet and stuff, and I can just go and IRL stream from there. Plus, like I could use their Wi-Fi, so I don't have to use the data plan that I'm gonna be getting for this. Me losing my day 200, you got your day 200. We did get to adventure on the Juder. I miss the Juder. God, it was so good. It was Jake as a scooter. I love IRL streams. Me too, which is why I'm really excited to do them. But yeah, we got our local PC ingest and server set up with OBS. I have all of my StreamerBot commands ready to control stream. I have my NoAlbs Nginx server ready to auto switch scenes when my bitrate gets like low, or like I just like lose connection, so that it doesn't end stream. Instead, it will just show you a little BRB stream, a BRB screen, and I have a phone, just a second phone to stream from. We've officially, I think I've checked off, and then I validated that the data plan will work with this phone as well. I'm just gonna activate it the day before because I want to make sure that I don't do that too early. But yeah, ready to go. Which is 100% my bad. I wasn't on my phone. No, you were so good. You got your 200. You so got your 200. I love Luna Lyrics IRL streams. She went to Thailand a few months back and her streams were really fun. I saw those. It's been streaming a lot. I mean, like IRL streaming a lot. I mean, I feel like I've seen primarily traveling. I remember I was watching a lot of Luna's streams when, because we initially rated Luna. I don't remember. I think during like, I don't know what, but it was at like the usual setup, and then it was like that for a while, and then eventually I feel like a bunch of travel streams started coming in. I don't remember if it was like New Year's. Was it New Year's in Australia or something? There was some like goal, and then it was hit, and then I feel like that's when I just started seeing traveling everywhere, which I thought was super cool. We rated when we rated, she was just chatting and singing. Yeah, and there was a freestyle. I don't know if she still does this, but the freestyle on a raid, that was fun. I think that's what happened there. I hope I'm not confusing it with anyone else. But definitely that was super fun. That was really cool. I enjoyed that. Again, you were hitting it with the raids. The raid suggestions, they were fantastic. That's her? Hell yeah. It's 2:22 a.m. Make a wish. Or don't. You follow your heart. You do what you want to do. Don't ever let me tell you. I'm just a person who likes to talk to you on the internet. We're making a dish. We're washing our dishes right now. We're cleaning up after ourselves. I think it's a good time. I think this is an excellent time actually to find our place, to go for the night. 2:22 wash a dish. 11:11 make a fish. 2:22 wash a dish. That sounds like a children's like rhyme. Like it sounds like a chant that like people like kids would say when like jumping rope or something. I don't even know what to do with that information, but there's that. But yeah, thank y'all so much for hanging out. Let's I'm seeking our spot for the night. Ooh. Let me see how long. Let me just peek into here real quick. See how long they're live for. 3:33. If we're live until 3 a.m., which we're not going to be tonight, we're about to head off. But if we're live till 3:33, we'd get our Krabby Patty. The best time to eat a Krabby Patty is 3 a.m. For anyone who's hanging out here later this week, I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. I probably won't be live tomorrow, but I will be live on Friday, hopefully in the kitchen. So if you want to hang for a little cooking stream, I don't know if we're going to be baking or if we're going to be no, wait, that one's so cute. I don't know if we're gonna be baking or cooking like a dinner or something. We'll be doing so. I have like a backlog list of recipes. Let me see if there's anything. Let me see if I should throw any at you to see if there's any vibe. I'll probably feel it out, but I'll let you know what's likely going to happen at some point for the rest of this month. Apple cinnamon rolls or something I want to make. Possibly apple cider donuts. I want to make croissants from scratch. I think I will. That would be tough to do last minute, but I think I want to make croissants from scratch at some point this month. Focaccia bread, not tomorrow, because that involves, I think, 2-hour waiting periods, but I want to try making that, and I want to like just see what yummy things we can put in there. I'm going to look to see if there's any other like cooking type thing we can make for tomorrow for dinner. Or not tomorrow, for Friday for dinner. But I do think that whatever we do, we will be over there. So get your Tommy's grumbling because we're gonna be making food. Sorry. Okay, I'm seeing who's live. I'll stop now. But thank you so much for hanging out. If you want to find me or anything out of the stream, I think we can go here. This looks fun. I love it over here. I hope you're hungry. For nothing. Honestly, if you are hungry, Gigglepuss Gang is currently playing Supermarket Together. I thought it was Supermarket Simulator. Whoa. Oh, is this different? This might be different. I'm interested. Well, anyway, We have 2 raid messages if you want to use them. We got raid, and we got that one too. Yeah, I'm so excited. That works too. You can use that one as well. But yeah, if you want to find out what we're doing on stream on other days, or you want to ever interact, or you just want to get a little good morning in Gen chat every day, feel free to join the Discord server. I make sure to get my good mornings in there every single day, and I'll react with a sunny to all of your good mornings. It's one of my favorite little passive interactions I think we have in like this little squad we got going on. But yeah, but again, thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your Wednesday night with me, especially at this late hour, especially if you're in the same time zone as me, or even worse in the future. For those watching, the VOD, the person we're rating is Gilopus Gang. Yes. Oh yeah, it doesn't show that. Well, I wonder. Interesting. But yes, take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Get some rest. Treat yourself kindly. And yeah, if you're here on the next stream, I'll see you next stream. If you're here another time, I'll see you another time. If you don't come back, I hope you have a good rest of everything. Lots of love again. Take care.